most racist, untoward words. That one is just so untoward.
Very untoward of me.
It's quite untoward. That was a bit untoward.
Something untoward.
No, fully untoward.
Very untoward.
That's untoward.
God damn it.
Which, in and of itself, is very untoward. Very untoward.
Untoward. Unfavorable, adverse, or disadvantageous. Unruly, troublesome. Unseemly, improper.
An adjective as well. There were a few untoward comments when I was leaving the room. Okay, here, untoward, inappropriate. Oh! Yeah? Okay, not right for the situation. His behaviour was untoward. Okay? Bad behaviour or not the right behaviour.
How untoward of me!
For the situation. Yeah? Okay, untoward.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Happy Untoward Tuesday. Bing, bing, bing. What a day, ladies and gentlemen. What a day. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh my goodness gracious. Seen, heard, felt. Yes. Can see and hear and feel me. And what an untoward Tuesday it has been. What an untoward Tuesday. Do we even need the untoward board? I think the toe wins no matter what. Jeez Louise. It's untoward Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Wowzers. The toe had his little he turned himself in today. Pause. Leave it alone. Yes, welcome to Untoward Tuesday. You know the deal. When I put in the call-in number, you can call in with your untoward stories or maybe something about you, something you saw in the news. The toe's in the news. The toe is in the news. Just now, we saw the toe in the news. So if you don't know, yeah, we'll talk about that at the top of the show. We're going to talk about that at the top of the show. The toe and all the goings on of his turning himself in, his revenge porn case, everything that we know, his little mug shot, his little muggy mug shot. And then I'm going to play the clip of even GENO made the news. GENO's on the news. He has a TV credit. The first one he said, and he's like, it's my first TV credit in 2 years. Wow. So the toe turned himself in. Yeah, we'll get to that. And then the Hawk Tua girl has a new podcast. We're going to talk about that. And then it's all about tomorrow's episode of Keanu Cast as Michaeline and I come up with questions for her suitors for the Courting Courtney game, round 2. We changed the name from Win Courtney's Love to Courting Courtney. So it's going to be very exciting. Everybody get a White Claw, grab a cigarette or whatever your oral fixation is and buckle the fuck in because what a day it has been. What a day. Oh my gosh. Hold one moment. Visconti. So if you don't mind pausing that. Oh, no worries. I love you. Congratulations on making the news. First TV credit since Judge Jerry, he says. He said, that's just GENO rubbing his nose, rubbing your nose in his success. It's on again. I can hear it again. Happy Untoward Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I love it. Yes, hello. Let me say hello to everyone. We have a lot to get to. First of all, Von Hayes, thank you for the $1.99. Take this. Get Bitcoin. Save your awful hair. Oh, well, that's just rude. That's just plain old rude. But thank you for the $1.99 and 100 Kiki bucks for you, sire. They'll be worth a lot one day. 100 Kiki bucks. And since you were so rude, 200 Kiki bucks for everyone else here right now. I straightened my hair. It's a bit thin, all right. I'm taking vitamin gummies for it, not Lemmy ones either. That's the Kardashian gummy, not to be confused with little Lemmy. She doesn't have her own line of vitamins that I know of. Anyway, hello In and Out. Hello Max Brengel. Hello Von Hayes. Hello Hitler Diff. Hello McGuinevere. Hello Push Ups. Hello Good Night, Mr. Thompson. Hello BYB Podcast. I know you were both in the news. That's right. That is true. We were both in the news for getting shot at last year. Not at, just the bullets went careening past my window. We're just so interesting. Yes, you all remember that, don't you? Yeah. White Claw break. We all remember that happening. Wow. Yes. Maybe Michaeline doesn't mind sitting through this with me. Maybe I'll bring her in. Let's see. Hang on. Oh, Michaeline, you look pretty. Are you ready? Do you want to sit? Yeah. Do you want to see GENO on the news?
Yes, of course I do.
Okay. Hi, Michaeline.
But I want to just show you this, and I swear to God, I didn't know you were wearing red and black, but I wore this to the gym today with my Y shirt and this over it.
Oh my God. Look at us. Mine's more of a hot pink, but still the same. We've got chilly all of a sudden, so we put on our hoodies.
That's kind of fun, right? Hi, Keanu.
Hi, Mommy.
What's happening?
Oh, well, the toe turned himself in, Mommy.
I heard that.
And then now he was just on Fox News 9, if you'd like to see.
Oh my, yeah. Yes,
so,
I want to see it. I looked for it because I saw somebody in the chat who said that GENO was on there.
He was. He was on.
But I didn't know where to. I didn't know where to look for it. So.
I shall show you. Just came out.
Show me.
Give Kiwi Farms a shout out. Hello, Kiwi Farms. My nickname as a child was Kiwi. So hello. So you all know the toe. The goal here is happiness, jubilance, jocularity, Kiki coins, Mickey money, GENO lira, Mayor money, Arraignment rubies, COURTNEY coins. Right, everyone. Okay, so let's see here. But yes, you all know the toe. You know we've been talking about him. You know him. You feel a way about him.
That is the guy. Thing.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, beg.
We won't go over all that we've been talking about him, but I do believe, Michaeline, that I wonder how. So there was a warrant out for his arrest last week, and then I believe he planned to turn himself in, not Monday. If he turned himself in on the weekend, then he would have had to sit there until through Labor Day, right, Michaeline?
Yeah.
So, he turned himself in.
But does he get to bail himself out?
He's out. Yes.
He is out. Okay. I mean, he just doesn't linger in jail, right?
No, he's not sitting in a cell or anything. which
Okay.
would be horrible. I have some feelings about it actually, but he turned himself in, I guess, like 6:15 this morning, and basically they said they went through all of it, and I'm not going to sit here and let you watch. I honestly, I can't watch his like arraignment thing because I have a bleeding heart. It does make me feel fucking bad for the guy. He brought this on himself, but it does make me feel fucking like anybody. Like, look how I felt for April in her fucking arraignment thing. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And as much as I love April and I hate the toe, anybody, I can't watch it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't need
Um, but
That's okay.
another thing of note is that his. Are you okay?
Yeah.
We can see your face. Like you
No,
look
it's
still skin.
I just don't want to be all boobs here.
Oh, you're not. It's
I
okay.
can't decide if I want my face up close or my boobs up close. So I'm going to choose the face up close.
Choose your face.
I'm not happy.
And then you went like this.
I know. Could you see all the bad skin?
You looked like you never looked like a troll. You looked like a troll under a bridge. It was wild. It was adorable, but wild.
It really is not adorable.
It was.
I'm going to have to get these puffs sucked out of my under eye before the wedding.
Don't. You're lovely. All right, let's focus. Let's focus. Okay. Ready?
Okay, sorry.
It's all right. So I know we get us girls, we get together and then we're just so giddy together. So the toe was, oh look, Mickey looking sexy as fuck. No cap. See?
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
All right,
Appreciate
focused. The toe turned himself in this morning as to not sit in a jail cell over the weekend, I suppose. And something of note is that the toe, his bail, and again, guys, I'm not a law tuber, and I realized that I did not had never heard the word dissemination before. People are on me about it.
I had
never
to look
heard
it up.
It does sound
saw
like
that.
insemination. Yes. Okay. Excuse me. I had never heard the word.
I had to look it up. I did. I've heard the word, but I wasn't quite sure of the meaning. So
Well, if inseminate is to put something inward, like a cow, then disseminate is
is
to
to
spread
speak
it about.
about. Yes.
Fuck me for not having legal trouble ever, really, except for 2 underage drinking tickets, like a long ago. All right, excuse me. I never heard the word disseminate.
I saw you with those two girls.
Yes. All right, let's stay focused. So
Okay.
he turned himself in, I think it was like 6:15 this morning, and then he was arraigned and he sat there like this.
Didn't he have a little smirk on his face, like
Kind of
a not an open mouth smirk, but not a smirk, but he was just an uncomfortable little. He wasn't pouting. It was an uncomfortable little, like that.
Yeah, it was weird. So, and I also, something of note is that his bail or / bond, and I'm sorry for not knowing the real difference, it was $100,000, which was more than Nick Rekieta's.
Oh my God. Why?
That's what I'm saying. That's the funny thing. It's like, well, because he just got out of court for violating his harassment restraining order. So then he has to go back to court. So they made it at $100,000. They put it down to $75,000, but he could get out if in fact without paying anything, if in fact he keeps his mouth shut and doesn't harass her anymore. That's one Kayla Rekieta, and doesn't say anything. But can the toe keep his mouth shut is the thing. So he got out to nothing.
Especially on his show, because he wants to talk about current things that are happening in his life.
Right. But now he can't. But that's what got him in this like whole jam to begin with, because he couldn't stop talking about his ex-wife. There's a whole hour clip of him talking about her, which violated the restraining order that she had, which is why he had to go to court the other day in his weird suit. Yes, exactly. So then I'll show you this tweet. This is from, I guess, Aaron in his. So this is what he tweeted, I guess, right after getting out of jail. So they let him go for no money, but it is something of note that he had a higher bail than Nick Rekieta. But he got out for if he just follows the rules. So let's see. This is bing, 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 bing. Toe Boys, Aaron Emholt. Jesus, do I have some stories for tomorrow morning? So he'll be on tomorrow morning. All right. Right back to the grind. For those of you who wanted less toxicity and more old school steel toe, you'll be getting more of the latter. So former ladder. The ladder is old school steel toe. All right. So he's going to have to sit there, which will kill him, and not say a word about any of this. Mom, that will kill him.
I know, but you have to hand it to him, okay? He's going to come out there positive, and he's going to do his thing. And he always tries to look on the bright side of things. I mean, he really does.
He does, actually.
He really does. And
I'm not here to sit here and honestly, I'm not here to sit here and make fun of it. Well, I have to make fun of him a little bit.
But he really does try to be positive, turn something from lemons to lemonade.
Yes.
And
make lemons into lemonades.
Yes.
That would be actually, if he got locked up, that would be lemonades, maybe. But no, he's trying to. And you know what? You people could shit on Rekieta for the same thing. He's, taking this horrific situation,
right,
going out there and still just trying to maybe not talk about it as much as he can. Aaron cannot really talk about it at all. So I suppose he's allowed to talk about. I just don't see how the man can't shut his mouth, so it's going to be difficult for him. But I guess he's allowed to talk about. Well, the other two in the situation, but because it only has to do with Kayla. Yeah.
Maybe he's just going to come up with some old school steel toe videos and shit and just talk about them.
Maybe he'll just come up with some fun racist shit or misogyny like the old days.
Is that what he used to do?
Yeah. Wait till you see the clip. Oh my God, of the news.
Really? Shit.
Yes, he got fired from his old school radio job for being a misogynist and fat shaming like a female coworker. Yeah, so why don't you go back to that, Toe? See where that leads you.
It's just his MO to always stick his foot in his mouth.
Right. He sticks his toe in his mouth every time. Thanks to all who have been giving money. All of it goes to the goal. We are pocketing nothing. Thank you. Okay, so for him to be able to talk about anything having to do with the case, he would have to pay. I think this is how it works. Again, do not quote me. I think this is how it works. He would have to pay that $75,000 to be able to talk about any of it, but these are his conditions. And why would he do that? Like, honestly, why? I have no idea. But so before that, let me read this really fast. Rhinoceros Mickey, I am in Chicago, just saying.
Hi, how are you? I hope you're having a fun time in Chicago.
Thank you for the $9.99. That's a yellow boy. Very sweet of you. We do appreciate it. Very sweet indeed. Bing, 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 bing. 100 Kiki coins for you, Rhinoceros.
Wow.
So let's see. So all of that, and I don't know if you saw his like arraignment, but something about
did.
it, I can't.
No, you don't have to watch that.
No, we're not going to sit here and watch it. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. Excuse me for my bleeding heart, but you feel
No.
bad for anybody. I felt bad for anybody in this situation. April especially, because I knew her. I knew her.
Right.
Aaron, as much as of a fucking douche as he's been, it is hard. It is really difficult for me to watch. Yeah.
That's it. I mean, it's upended his whole life, you know? So
Yeah. And of course I watched it. I'm not going to lie to you. But do you think he was thinking about the goal in his cell?
he was probably just trying to figure out his own brain about what he's going to do now. And
he was like,
commissary.
And
he's probably just going, fuck, I fucked up. Fuck, I fucked up.
Do you think that the phrase "your boy did pretty good, didn't he" will haunt him for the rest of his life?
I don't know.
It will. Your boy did pretty good, didn't he?
He might spin it. He might spin that.
He's gonna wake up in the middle of the night going, "Your boy did pretty good, didn't he?" Like
he's gonna say he wasn't
stupid.
He's gonna say that wasn't a reference to what was going on.
But here's the thing. You cannot get rid of, I don't care what, texts and things can be recovered. They can. They literally can be recovered. It happened live on the air. We all saw the clip. Gino and I, because we're not morons, are not going to lie to the police. For what? Lie to them for what? To save Toe, who's been a moron and an asshole and like a complete idiot about this situation. So do you think he's sitting there, honestly, do you think he's sitting in like his like weird holding cell, like pissed off at me for bringing it up? Do you think he's pissed off at himself? Do you think like he can't believe what's happening? Do you think he's pissed off at Rekieta? That is not real Keanu, Bisconti. That is fake Kiki. Hello, fake Kiki. But Gino is falling in love with fake Kiki, and now this is ridiculous. He's probably a 75-year-old man. Anyway, I don't know. I wonder. The Toe has a problem, like, because he wants everybody else to atone for their actions.
I think he's going to come out. He's going to come out and atone for his actions. That's exactly what
he did. He turned himself in. So
he's going to do that however he can.
Well, hopefully he's able to shut his mouth and doesn't get himself in any further trouble.
Right.
I wonder if he's just sitting there blaming me because again, I was the first one to bring that up. I don't think like.
I don't know.
I didn't think that somebody would. I didn't. But of course, the Requietas and they're going to do that because it makes him a less credible witness in the case that's going on with them. Look at this moron. How can you trust him? Look what he did. That's what I think. Anyway.
I don't think he's got a meanness about him.
He's just a moron. Yeah.
Right. He's a little naive, and I don't think he just likes the attention in some ways, but I don't think he's got a mean streak per se. I think he's genuinely a nice guy, or tries to be.
I actually think he has a mean streak because I think I think he has a mean streak with women, especially like with April and all that stuff. I think that's a mean streak. I actually do.
Yeah.
I think that's a mean streak. And I think that all this stuff, all this attention, all this like, look at me, I'm going on a press tour about, look, I got out of the polycule before anybody else. Look at me, I'll expose everybody, even though that was your ex-wife. That's a mean streak for sure.
What is a polycule?
It's 4 people fucking each other, I guess.
Oh, it's like polyamory.
Yeah, but from what he said, it's like they just swapped wives, which is why he had a naked photo of Kayla. And he was embarrassed that none of them wanted him anymore. And he's like, but I didn't do too bad, did I? Your boy didn't do too bad.
Your boy
Did I? I didn't do too bad, did I, Gino? Gino's like, why would you do this? Why?
Yeah.
So,
God.
Jesus Christ, yeah. I know fake Kiki is flirting with Gino. I know it. Anyway, so that was that. And this, so Gino gets followed by this lady from Fox News in Minnesota today.
Okay.
And he messaged her and was
Oh
like,
my God.
I assume you are messaging me because of these 4 morons. And she's like, I just don't understand. People keep tagging me in this, and why does everyone seem to know each other? He's like, welcome to the Dabbleverse, which I don't even know. Like, and so she was so confused, and it made the evening news. Would you like to see it?
Sure. When
Right.
I saw it in the chat, I got a little worried, you know. I just got a little worried. That's all.
For what? For Visconti?
Yeah, and in turn for you, because now he's on the news.
Well, Gino didn't do anything.
I know.
Yeah.
But you know how things get out of control, and what a tangled web is woven.
No, you shouldn't be nervous.
No,
We were just laughing about it. Yeah.
I know. I just saw that, and I was just like, "Oh fuck!"
Actually, friggin' Kevin Brennan's in it too.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. You know.
Well, I
This sort
didn't
of
know.
record is the best time I've ever had in my life.
So yeah,
So show me.
this is, you know what, right. When you're in the news, when you're in the press, like I have been many a time for very odd reasons.
Right.
Like
That-
then it is nerve-wracking and odd to see. But let's see. So this is, I guess, I don't even, would you even consider this the Dabbleverse? Like I still don't even know, because we do something else over here. But when something directly affects my life, I talk about it. So if anybody wants to blame Gino for being a snitch, I guess the real snitch is me, and I would snitch again. I said it on my show. Cop called us. We're not going to lie for the toe. So sorry, ain't going to happen. You can recover old texts. There would be no reason for us to lie to this woman. So
Yeah.
sorry. Feel bad for you, Toe, but you'll atone, I'm sure. Anyway, here it is, mommy. Look at it. Oh
I'm
God.
sitting on the edge of my seat.
I know, it's really wild. Okay, here we go.
A local podcaster is now facing charges for something he allegedly did while live streaming his show. Aaron Imholt is the host of the Steel Toe Morning Show that has been on the air for at least a decade. Fox 9's Karen Scullin joins us now to explain what is happening here. Karen?
37-year-old.
This is the lady that followed Gino and he messaged.
Okay.
This lady right here.
Okay.
Aaron Imholt made his first court appearance this morning for disseminating private sexual images without consent. But he appeared to do this while actually live streaming.
I bet you thought I wasn't coming. Welcome to the show. It's me.
It's 37-year-old Aaron Imholt, the host of the Steel Toe Morning Show, a YouTube podcast with about 13,000 subscribers. But one of Imholt's May shows has him in some
is. There's Visconti.
I know him.
Okay.
legal trouble. He was reported for sending a photo of a naked woman that he knows to a person joining him on the podcast. That woman reported the situation to police.
That's his mugshot.
I know. See, he's got that goofy smile on. He doesn't know what to do with his face.
This, honestly, seeing this made me fucking like. First of all,
He looks a little. I don't even want to say.
like retarded.
No.
Like
I don't. I'll
Like he looks like he'd be in prison for something else.
Like a serial.
Yeah. Like it's very Ted Bundy-esque, if you would.
Not even Ted Bundy, something worse.
The worst.
No remorse and just kind
No, he's just like,
happy about it.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm sorry. He's in a world of shit, and I do feel bad for him.
I somehow, somewhere in me, I feel bad for him too.
He looks like a little kid, really.
He does. And you know what? This is not a cool mugshot.
I know,
Like,
but it's
yeah. It's a horrible mugshot.
But it's funny.
It's funny, but not in a cool way for him. Like,
I don't know.
it pissed me off about fucking about Rekieta. He was like, I was channeling Raising Arizona. He was like this. Like he thought like that was like cool. Like, of course, I thought that was so stupid. That's what he was thinking about. I don't know where I heard that, but like that, like this is not an album cover. This is like if you look at this mugshot and you don't know anything about it, it's like this guy did something to really bizarre.
I don't know. I think he looks pretty good.
He doesn't look. He just looks. Look at this. I can't
He looks like a bratty kid.
Man, he looks like Eddie Haskell. Like, God, Mr. Nobody, thank you for the $1.99. He looks creepy, even more so than usual. I know. He somehow made his mugshot look worse than his crime. Like, this man would not last one fucking second in prison. Like, Jesus God. I mean, do you think he thought about it the night before? Like, how shall I smile? Or
I think he's in front of this camera and he didn't know what to do with his face, so he didn't know if he should smile or not, and it came out half-assed like that.
No, this is fucking calculated.
No,
this is like I will look like an upstanding citizen, and I shall do so with a closed-mouthed smile. It looks awful. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know.
I think he looks better than he ever did.
He looks better here than he ever did. Oh God, and he gelled up his hair. I can't, Mom. I can't. It made me. Arraignment says he's trying not to cry. That's not
Maybe you're right, Arraignment. Maybe that's true. Maybe.
Look at the little part in his lips. It's so sad. Chris Thompson, thank you for the $5. Scoutmaster Steve, why do you bring a Polaroid camera on our camping trip?
Poor guy.
It's horrible. I do feel for the man. I can't help it. I do feel for the man. But yeah, you know, he's got what does he preach? Atoning for your actions. So there it is on Fox 9. We'll continue the clip. Jesus Christ.
Police, and now Imholt faces criminal charges.
Did you check? I like tattoos more than I think.
Your boy didn't do too bad, did he?
Oh.
And those
words, Mommy, are going to haunt him for the rest of his life.
Too bad, did he?
Is more than I think.
Play that again.
Yeah.
Play that again. Play
Yeah.
that again. That clip of Aaron.
Yeah.
Play it again real fast.
Your boy didn't do too bad, did he?
Wait, he didn't say, there you go, just like you asked for. You're welcome because you've been begging for this picture.
No, he
Your boy
didn't.
didn't do bad. Exactly what I said.
Exactly.
Because he got cucked out of his life and he's trying to get me to be like, oh, Kayla's, ugh.
I know. Disgusting. Yeah. He got cucked out of his life. And that's all he wanted. If you look back at the clip, I remember it happening. And Geno's like, he wanted to bro out with Geno. This is what I've said from the beginning. He felt fucking pissed off at himself and like a loser that he got cucked out of his life. It's not like Geno was like, could I see those pics? No, He would never fucking ask for that. But he didn't want to see any of them. Exactly. He just, I think these words will haunt. Look at his face. They will haunt him for the rest of his life.
He just wanted Geno to be proud of him.
Exactly. And that's sad. That is sad. Geno wasn't proud. He was fucking
I'm just saying. He's like, pat me on the back.
Yeah, I think he expected Geno to go, oh, wow, dude. Whoa, wow, yeah, he did such a great job. No, he was like, Geno, I saw it. Geno went, I fucking told you. I fucking told you. This guy is fucking gross. This is fucked up. Oh, awful, awful.
Your boy didn't do too bad, did he?
And those words are now part of a criminal complaint against Imholt. The court documents describe a relationship breakdown between Imholt and 3 others. He started disparaging them publicly on his show back in April before sending the nude photo in May. Today, other podcasters are using it as material for their shows.
Geno snitched on Aaron.
Geno 100% snitched on Aaron.
Imholt is a sort of shock jock type, often saying things that some would consider racist, homophobic, misogynistic, and more. Some have said to Fox 9 that he used to walk up homophobic, misogynistic, and
homophobic, misogynistic.
More. Some have said to Fox 9 that he used to walk up to the line, but now he crosses it.
Yeah.
Imholt told police he did not recall ever receiving or sending a nude photograph of the victim. He bailed out of jail this morning with a no contact order, in addition to no disparaging comments on social media, online, or on a podcast. In the newsroom, Karen Scullin, Fox 9.
He said
There
he
you have
didn't
it.
remember doing that.
Yeah, of course. He said, I don't remember sending any photo.
He said he didn't remember. His lawyer probably told him to say that.
I do not recall that. Well, buddy, you did it live on the air. And I don't know what he's thinking. I wonder if he thought, like, sorry, what were people, people can say whatever they want about Geno and I. The fucking St. Cloud PD calls us. We're not lying for you. And it's recorded live on the air. Why would we lie for you? We don't like you. We don't like any of you. Like, I take up for April, but like we're just trying to do our best from over here. We were thrown into this bullshit, like, and he dragged us into it. But now Geno has news credit. But yeah, he messaged. That's just a joke, ladies and gentlemen. But he did message the lady today. She was like, "Yeah, what is this?" He's like, she's like, "Why do all these podcasters seem to know each other?" He's like,
Oh my God. I had no idea about all this either.
"Wild."
It seems insane.
It's wild.
Podcasting insanity.
Mr. No, my God. Hang on, let me read a couple of these.
I'm not saying it in a bad way. Podcasting insanity. I'm
Right,
saying
and, like,
I'm saying it in a, people have no idea what, like, for me, what I'm getting myself into when you say, do you want to go on?
I didn't know it would be this. On my 2024 bingo card, did I have, because on a live stream where I turned on the toe and said he sent a nude photo of Kayla, did I think that Aaron would be turning himself in to the St. Cloud, Minnesota Police Department today? The day after Labor Day? No, I did not have that on my fucking bingo card. No.
Podcasting is almost like high school on steroids.
Even worse though, because we have
everybody, and they're saying really bad stuff.
Right, it's not in the hallway; it's at the Sharks in the or like on the street. Like,
no.
Try and say that to my face in person. We'd all just say whatever the
physical shit, man. This is psychological warfare.
It's bad. Also, we don't fucking then like people like people are like, Keanu and GENO wanted into the Dabbleverse so bad. We didn't. We didn't. People are like, why is Keanu commenting? I'm like, it happened directly. It happened directly in my life. Aaron and April were a groomsman and a bridesmaid in our wedding, albeit nobody really wanted Aaron in the wedding, but we were like, we felt bad. Did I fucking think that this would fucking happen? No. We want in the Dabbleverse so bad. It's the last thing we fucking want. The last fucking thing. It's bullshit. It's insane. I have to say, it was really hard to watch his like little arraignment thing today because I have a bleeding heart. And although he's been a complete, like I've been saying, douche lord for weeks, I've been saying he is a douche lord for weeks on end. I knew the man. All these people that comment on it, they didn't know him. They didn't know April. Okay. It's easy for me to be, oh, fuck. Jesus. GENO rolled a cat toy in here. I thought it was a cucaracha. Got scared. It's easy for me to like, I guess, talk about Nick like in a disparaging way because I don't really know him, but I even felt bad for them. I'm glad they got their kids back. Hopefully they've turned their lives around.
Right.
I'm not a prayer, but I'm praying for literally everybody in the situation. Do you know what I mean?
Are you saying our fathers?
I say them for myself, but
Good.
I'm also hoping that all of them can fucking figure this shit the fuck out and move on with their lives. Be very interesting to see if the toe can never shut his mouth though, but it'll be very interesting to see if he can shut his mouth about it tomorrow. I'm not trying to do a Wednesday morning show because I think Chrissy's gonna do one, but maybe I will do one tomorrow just to see. But we don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, son of Penny 5 Wrinkle. Thank you for the $1.99. Toe War Room is forming. This case is going to trial. I don't see how he could try and fight it. I don't know why he would. Doesn't he shit on Nick for that all the time? What is his defense? What could his defense be?
Well, how serious is that?
In Minnesota, I think the worst case scenario. Let's look it up.
Can you get community service or are you going to go to jail or
no, I don't think he does jail time.
For a first offense of that type of thing,
Minnesota revenge porn law. Well, the worst thing that I heard is that he may have to register as a sex offender.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's pretty shitty. And also, do you know what else I think? I'm like, I thought this about the Rekietalaw too. Like, what are their fucking kids thinking? He has 3 kids.
But
what are they thinking? One is 10.
God. Yeah, it's terrible because it affects his whole family. And
it does. But he did this to himself, trying to be the cool guy.
I know how you fall into situations. One minute everything's okay, and the next minute you are spinning out of control, and you go, "What the fuck did I just do or say?"
Right.
People are all like that. You just have to hope for the best and not be in the wrong place at the wrong time and say the wrong.
That's not wrong place, wrong time. That is a pointed error, and he had calculated pointed times. He couldn't shut his mouth. He couldn't do it about his ex-wife who filed a restraining harassment order against him. He couldn't stop talking about her. even though he had that harassment thing, he had to go to court to say, I won't talk about her anymore. Then this happens because he couldn't shut his mouth. And if anything, it's lesson fucking learned. So go back to misogyny and racism of the old Steel Toe morning show. How about that? Like, you know, no, he'll talk about the news and whatever, but I don't know for how long. And again, I'm sorry. You can all shit on me for this, but I do feel bad for the guy because I knew the man. It was hard to watch him sit there.
It is going to be very hard for him not to talk about himself.
Yeah, he can't help himself.
Because he talks about himself.
He can't all help the time. It. Right. Yeah. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo.
That's his thing, talking about himself, basically.
He loves it. He went on a fucking press tour after those 3 were arrested, basically. And just completely and they had to sit there and say nothing. Rekieta goes on his stream, but he can't really talk about anything with them.
Yeah.
But he has some restraint. I'm sure they would love to just fucking open the floodgates about what a fucking insane person he is, but they can't. And they have some restraint. But yeah, you know.
Why don't they just all get in a ring and have a wrestling match, and whoever comes out first is the winner?
In pudding.
And he doesn't get charged.
They could just wrestle in super chats.
All 4 of them. All 4 of them.
Whichever one.
Match. And there'll be different degrees of forgiveness for each one.
Yes, whoever. One gets life in prison.
Really? Why don't they suggest it to the court? We just want to wrestle to the death.
To the death.
How about mud wrestling?
May we suggest something? We drop all charges, but we all wrestle to the death in mud.
They did so much together. I mean, I think they could do that too. The 4 of them.
Yeah, I know. No, they wrestle in a hot tub. That's where it all started, a hot tub stream. They all wrestle in a hot tub. Well, actually, girls. Well, no, I don't know. They all wrestle in a hot tub.
I think mud is much better.
Mud.
We've already seen
them
in a hot tub. I think that mud is much better.
That would make some super chat.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, beg.
They can all wear thongs. All of them can wear thongs.
Yes. Who knows? We don't know if that, during their polycule, if that's what they weren't already doing.
They weren't wrestling in mud, though. They were just
wrestling
on the bed.
They were just wrestling each other's wives.
Wrestling.
Woo! All right, Minnesota revenge porn law. We've looked this up before, but it says, bing. Oh yeah, the statute defines dissemination as distribution of one or more persons, other than the persons depicted in the image, or publication by any publicly available medium. This means the law applies to disseminating the image in non-electronic communications, i.e. printing out the image or hand delivering it. Wouldn't it be interesting if he flew here and hand delivered the photo of your boy didn't do too bad, did he?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so you could hand deliver it or text it. So yeah, you could do any of that facing. So what are the maximum felony sentence is the combination of 3 years in prison or a $5,000 fine.
Oh,
all right.
Well, there's no decision making there. You pay the $5,000.
Right. I'm sure.
And he's got it. And he's got it from
all the goals.
Yeah. Of course.
When those bags are not
present. They're not keeping anything. Whatever you send them, it's going to go to that.
Yeah, he'll pay a fine. He'll definitely pay a fine. He would be stupid to fight this unless I don't know where I heard sexual what do you call it? Registered sex offender. When the so maybe that's not true. When those facts are not present, the defendant faces a gross misdemeanor charge of non-consensual dissemination of private sexual images. There are several exemptions carved out in the law that may or may not apply. For instance, it is not illegal to disseminate an image for purpose of criminal investigation. Okay, of course. Facing a non-consensual dissemination charge is daunting, and the conviction can lead to a lifelong consequences to the defendant. This is a relatively new law that has not faced much appellate review. Don't know that word either, people.
Appellate. It's the appellate.
Appellate. Sorry, everyone. Appellate review, leading to little guidance to state prosecutors. As a result, it leads to more opportunities to creatively build a defense. Okay. On a defendant's behalf, and to negotiate a more favorable outcome. If you are facing revenge porn charge, contact an experienced, savvy defense team like North Star Criminal Defense immediately. Okay, so this is North Star Criminal Defense website. Okay. I wonder if that's who he has.
Maybe.
But there is some things where you could have to register as like a sex offender. That's what I've heard, but I am not altogether sure. Do not quote me on that. Let's see here. So yeah, as much as I think, chickens have come home to roost, I don't think he put this on his 2024 bingo card either. I think like he's sitting there wondering what the hell.
It just snowballed out of control, and that's it from the very beginning.
But it's like with everything that was going on, what did he expect to happen?
Yeah, what did he expect? He was just proud of himself to have.
Look, I had sex too, but like
because he's like a child. He is a bad child, okay?
He's a moron, and this is what happens. And it will be very interesting to see if he can shut his mouth, because those are the conditions, but we'll see how he spins it, because I suppose he's allowed to talk about Nick and April still, so. But I mean, he would be so stupid to even. Let me read some of these. Mr. Nobody, thank you for the $4.99. I charged him based on this mugshot alone with more crimes. It is a horrible mugshot. It's not. You could definitely not put it on like a Dead Kennedys album or like a Green Day album or
I don't know
anything. Or maybe you could.
I think you really could.
Actually, no. He looks like
no words.
Ted Bundy.
With no words, just Green Day. Dead Kennedys. I mean, I think it's an album cover for sure.
Maybe it is. Yeah. Stuff freaking. Oh God. It would be very punk rock to put that on an album cover.
It would. Oh my gosh.
It would be horrific. No, it's the new punk rock album cover, not the badass. The photo that's like this.
Are we allowed to use that picture?
Use it for what? Our band for the Butt Rug Babies? Courtney, make a Butt Rug Babies album cover if you're listening with that image.
Oh my God. Oh shit. You know she's gonna get right on it.
I'm in Folsom Prison. My name is Aaron M. Holt. I sent revenge porn. It was not worth it.
I killed a man.
Remember the
die.
I remember the first time I saw Aaron M. Holt. Looked like a stiff wind could blow him over. fresh fish, fresh fish, fresh fish. No, he did not do. He was not in Gen Pop, guys. All right.
Oh
He
my
was.
gosh.
He was in White Person, sort of like where they just hold you if you've turned yourself in. They let him go right away. Yeah.
Of course. In this really odd world right now, in the scheme of things, how bad was that?
To have that happen? No, it's a disgusting thing to do. Definitely.
No, I know,
Yeah.
but in this weird fucking world right now.
Oh my God. He'll like for him to fight it, that would be insane.
Yeah, of course.
He should just be like, all right, okay, cool. Never talk about any of them ever again. And
Sorry.
I was a disgusting
I'm
piece
gonna
of shit
move
to
on with
send
my
that.
life now, truly.
Right. No, insane.
How much do I have to pay you? Here, just take this money and let me go.
Here's the goal. Okay.
I'll pay you more than the fine.
I'll pay you more than the goal. I've made so many goals, I never lowered it after April left, like I said I would. So I've been saving this for a moment like this. Yes, here's the goal.
For a rainy day.
For a rainy day. Yeah,
He's
it's quite
saving
rainy.
it for the rainy day.
For an arraignment day. Oh God, Mr. Nobody, thank you for the $4.99. You're starting to sound like Frankie never causes any disaster, but we know. I didn't. Yes, I suppose you could blame me for causing this, but I was just speaking about my life. I'm sure he's sitting there probably blaming me, but he should blame himself. He needs to blame himself. That's not my fault. Sorry, Aaron. Sorry that this is happening to you, but the chickens have come home to roost. You've been quite judgmental about everybody else.
Yeah.
Saying, yeah. Sorry, Aaron. It's terrible. I did not put this on my 2024 bingo card, okay?
I don't exactly know what that means.
Here's my bingo card for 2024. I have wedding. I have to replace April and Aaron as my groomsmen and bridesmaids because they got caught up in a polycule, and April got charged with a drug felony, and Aaron got charged with revenge porn. And no, that was not on my bingo card. I was not there. Did not think that would happen.
I just didn't know that we had bingo cards for the years 2024.
I don't have a physical bingo card. It's a mind bingo card. Do you understand? It's a phrase.
Well, I think it's a dumb phrase.
I remember the first time I saw Aaron Imholt. Crawled through a river of shit. Come out looking like a douche on the other side. I'm still a douche. I met the goal.
Raining on him.
He's got a poster of Kayla on his wall, and that whore.
Yeah.
He's got the actual revenge porn photo of Kayla on his wall, and it's covering up the giant hole that he crawls through.
Yeah, when he visited a dozen banks and he ended up in Zihuatanejo.
San Wataneo.
Zihuatanejo.
It's San Wataneo. Say Wataneo.
Zihuatanejo. Zihuatanejo. It's Zihuatanejo.
Either way. Zihuatanejo.
It's Zihuatanejo. It's true. We ate eggs in Zihuatanejo, and my throat started constricting, and we were in a taxi cab.
Is that what it is? Zihuatanejo.
It's Zihuatanejo. We were there.
How do you pronounce it?
Zihuatanejo.
Pronunciation.
My God, I'm telling you what it is.
But you pronounce it Zihuatanejo.
I didn't. Zihuatanejo.
Zihuatanejo.
It is not that. It's Zihuatanejo.
Well, you're better than me. I can't even say disseminate.
Well, I'm just telling you what it is.
Zihuatanejo.
Why are you arguing with me about it? I'm telling you what it is.
I didn't know that it was a Zihuatanejo.
Zihuatanejo.
It's Liza with a Z, not like Lisa with a S.
You're making it so hard.
Liza. Either way, yes. So Aaron ends up in
Zihuatanejo.
Zihuatanejo. She builds a little boat, makes the goal.
And I could use a guy who could find things there. So
it's Johnny Crutches. He comes crutching up to him on the beach. Johnny. Then I
heard he was talking about you today.
Johnny Crutches.
I think he was. Somebody said it in the chat.
About me?
Uh-huh.
It's her fault. Not my fault.
I'm just telling you what I hear and what I see.
I wish I could find it. I don't know. I love Johnny. He's in my Untoward open. I love Johnny. It's not my fucking fault, everyone. It's Aaron's fault. Yes, I said it.
Well,
yes.
without totally disrespecting those girls who were shitting on you.
The ones that
wait.
Pretty antisocial. I had a good time.
I just want to say they don't fucking know you at all.
I know. That's what I
one
opened
on the
with.
right, that long-haired chick on the right-hand side acted like she knew exactly what you should do.
That's what I was trying
to
tell them.
You know what? I almost wanted to fucking call her and go, you don't fucking know her.
That's what I wanted to tell them, but that's what I opened with. I went.
I know, but you know,
number one. I went number one. You both look beautiful. Number two. Why do you both hate me so much? The one on the right, but I can make anybody laugh. But then they go on and say like, well, she bulldozed over us. I'm like, well, fuck you. All right, fine.
It just kills me that you are so fucking nice, and I know you kill them with kindness, but they have no fucking clue who you are or what you're about. So
I tried to explain to them. I'm trying
not to be disrespectful, but I want them to shut the fuck up.
Well, I tried to explain to them. I'm like, you can say all day long what you, and I like pretty antisocial. I think that they have good takes on things. All right. But you can say all what you want about me and laugh at me for not knowing the word dissemination or what have you. Well, why did Kiki do this? Or why did Kiki do that? Or, but let me finish. It's just what I wanted to explain is that I just go like, you can say all day long from an outsider's perspective what you would have done. But when you're in it, it's very difficult to navigate that situation. We didn't meet Aaron and April separately. It's not like I was best friends with April and Gina was best friends with Aaron. We met them both together. We were all equally friends. It was very difficult, especially with Aaron lying to us and us not hearing from April, like what to do and how to react, So that's all. You're wondering about that. Watch Pretty Antisocial. I'm
sticking up for you, Keanu. That's all.
Right. I know. I'm fine.
I just thought she was a little condescending to you, and that's
all. And then the moment I leave, they were making fun of me for not knowing the word dissemination. Excuse me. And then she doesn't know go along to get along. She's like, "What's it? Go about to go around your ass and get to your elbow."
So you are.
I'm an idiot. Don't.
Yeah, but you're stumbling over your words too, chick. Not you, them.
No, I know, right? it doesn't bother me. They all want to hate on me because
I know
I'm
it doesn't bother you, but I'm your mother, and it bothers me.
I thought that, I mean, and they were nice to me when I was on there. They're like, nobody wants you on, Kiki. And then fucking, I don't know. I love these people that act like I have no right to talk about this. People that have never met Aaron and April. The Onion, the Fat Onion, and the fucking, they're like,
Yeah.
ugh, why should Kiki talk about this? But I should be talking about it. I'm like, I'm sorry, excuse me. I knew them. You wouldn't have anything to talk about literally right now if I hadn't said on my show, Aaron sent a nude of Kayla to GENO. So you're welcome. You're welcome. All of you. Fat Onion, Pretty Antisocial. You're all fucking welcome. I called it out. You're fucking welcome. Ta-da. There you go. And because I have a bleeding fucking heart, I still feel bad for the fucking man. Just like I feel bad for April. So, because I have actual relationships with human beings. Sorry. Suck my dick.
I just sticking up for you, Keanu.
No, I know. I'm talking to them now, not you.
I know. Well, I was too.
No, I know, but they were really nice to me, and then they showed me later after. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care what fucking. What does it do for my life to be like? Well, I was so nice to you. You were mean about me after.
And you should be like that. I just think, shut up. You guys don't know her at all, but don't think you do.
They don't know anyone they're talking about. Literally.
Yeah, they don't know you at
the
all.
Fat Onion doesn't
Like, you're
know
so-
anybody
like,
that
you're
he's
so
literally talking
naive.
about. Yeah.
You're 31 years old and you're so naive.
Right. Well, and I said I make mistakes. I am susceptible to manipulation. I am. I'm going about everything.
Let me interject here. She said, well, I'm really worried about you if that's the way it is.
It's like my dick. I like those ladies. I think they're nice. I made them laugh. I did. Nobody can. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. You can't help but like me. You just can't. And that angers people. It really does. It really makes people angry.
Yeah, you're just positive all the time about everything, which drives me a little crazy.
I know. I'm not gonna be like, well, fuck you.
No, I want to dial them up immediately. Get me their cell phone numbers.
You call me. I won't even say. Let me read some of these first. We're getting sidetracked.
Sorry.
Hang on. Push-ups. Thank you for the $2. Imagine explaining Dabbleverse to normal people. No, if you try to, it sounds like mental illness. That's like GENO, the lady that he messaged today that followed him from Fox 9 in Minnesota. He's like, I assume you're following me because of these 4 idiots. She was like,
who is this?
The lady that was on the news.
No, I'm saying she went, who is this?
He's like, yeah. Well, no, she knew who he was. He was in the clip. Yeah. But then she's like, I just don't understand why all of these podcasters know each other. He said, welcome to the Dabbleverse. I can barely explain it to you. Like, it's quite wild. But thank you for the $2. Canadian 5. Thank you, ESO. Another clown. There's nothing scarier than a clown. Protective custody supports you, Kiki. I've been keeping them updated. Protective custody. Oh, I don't have children. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Travis Hill, thank you for the $2. The Netflix show, From Hot Tub to In Hot Water. It's pretty good. From hot tub to in hot water. It would be. It's ripe for a strange documentary. That's for sure. Chris Thompson, thank you for the $5. Wait, what? Aaron shut his mouth. He can't keep that ball washer closed for 5 seconds.
Oh my God.
No, he can't. I don't think he can. But we'll see tomorrow. I may have to do a morning show. just to see what he says. Oh, gosh, you know.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, beg, beg, beg.
Chris Thompson, thank you for the shake. Thank you for the $2. They can all F off. We got your 6. Thank you, Chris Thompson. We love you, Chris Thompson. All right. Anybody else? What are you all saying? I'm going to pee. And then I think we've covered pretty much all we need to cover with this. In summation, if you didn't see it and if you're just joining us, I'll play the clip one more time. But before that, I'll play a different clip. And I'm going to pee. And then we'll move on because we have to write some questions for Courting Courtney. Did you write some down?
I have a few. It's kind of a little poem of questions.
All right. It's an hour and 14 minutes. I'm going to pee my pants if I don't. But we may talk a little bit more about this. But in the meantime, watch this. Here. What do we watch?
Watch.
President Kamala, former current vice president, me, Kamala Harris. I'm your new presidential nominee, Kamala Harris. Joe, we did it. No more.
Okay.
No, for no longer under my presidential reign will anyone be allowed to speak about politics ever. And I will make sure of that with my dancing. People of the United States, I want you to know that Keanu has no backbone, and she will not make a great presidential nominee. Unlike me. Joe, are you there? That's so funny, Joe. He's fine. Joe has fallen under something. Excuse me. Joe has fallen and he cannot get up.
Unbelievable.
Kiki.
Okay.
That Kamala impression is gone here. Thank you. Hunter. It's me. It's me. Kamala Harris. Fire starter. I saw that. Ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Sorry.
Don't apologize, Michaeline.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So I think that's all we had to say about the toe. If you missed it, we'll play this one more time, just for posterity, and we'll do our closing thoughts. What do you think, Michaeline?
Yeah, fine.
GENO's new news credit. Visconti is in the news because of an idiot named Aaron Imholt. Are you looking at our chat?
No, but I will.
No, don't.
Why?
And you won't pay attention to me.
Facing charges for something he allegedly did while live streaming his show.
Wow.
Aaron Imholt is the host of the STEELTOE morning show that has been on the air for at least a decade. Fox 9's Karen Scullin joins us now to explain what is happening here. Karen?
37-year-old Aaron Imholt made his first court appearance this morning for disseminating private sexual images without consent. But he appeared to do this while actually live streaming.
She's a little Botox.
I bet you thought I wasn't coming. Welcome to the show. It's me. It's me.
It's 37-year-old Aaron Imholt, the host of the STEELTOE Morning Show, a YouTube podcast with about 13,000.
Gotta say, he's lived quite a life for a 37-year-old. Oh, Biscotti is on the phone. Are you texting or are you on the phone, darling? Oh. Oh, he's on the phone with somebody about what we're watching. Okay. Wild.
Subscribers, but one of Imholt's May shows has him in some legal trouble. He was reported for sending a photo of a naked woman that he knows to a person joining him on the podcast. That woman reported the situation to police, and now Imholt faces criminal charges.
Wowzers. I mean, are his kids gathered around the television watching this? I fucking
No, I'm sure their mother is not letting them be.
Yeah. How does he call his ex-wife too and say, well, I got to go do a thing, so I can't watch the kids today? Like, Jesus.
Did you check? I like tattoos more than I think.
Your boy didn't do too bad, did he?
And those words are now part of a criminal complaint against Imholt. The
He
court
will
documents
never,
describe a
ever,
relationship
ever,
breakdown between Imholt and three others.
Ever. Those words will never leave his head, ever.
He started disparaging them publicly on his show back in April before sending the nude photo in May. Today, other podcasters are using it as material for their shows.
GENO snitched on Aaron?
GENO 100% snitched on Aaron.
Imholt is a sort of shock jock type, often saying things that some would consider racist, homophobic, misogynistic, and more. Some have said to Fox 9 that he used to walk up to the line, but now he crosses it.
Now he's
Imholt told police he did not recall ever receiving or sending a nude photograph of the victim. He bailed out of jail this morning with a no contact order, in addition to no disparaging comments on social media, online, or on a podcast. In the newsroom, Karen Scullin, Fox 9.
I'm sorry to interrupt
Wild.
you. How they lie. Because they're so, like, Aaron's like, I don't remember sending or receiving any of those.
No, I do not recall that.
This is, and I talked about this
You
with
can
Karen
come
today
in
on my
and
stream.
shot, yeah.
It's amazing how all these people, Kevin Brennan headbutted somebody in his lobby and got sued.
I forget about that.
Chad
Yeah.
stole credit cards from people, and fucking, got arrested. Fucking, what's his name? And Ray DeVito has flipped cars, faked a fucking GoFundMe page.
It's a
Fucking
good point.
Melton has DUIs and something else. All of these people.
I know.
Now
It's a good
go
point.
Let's
It's a
go
good
over
point.
our charges. You almost got caught that time with heroin outside of Jack in the Box.
What,
Remember when the cops
it
arrested
was-
that kid? I'm kidding.
He's
my
kidding.
God.
No, I didn't get. They
my
it was a church's chicken, and they thought we had heroin,
know.
and we were.
And
They
when-
let
and-
us
and-
go. I
and-
did never have heroin.
And I almost got a
God.
DUI once. It's the first thing I talked about on the air, and I didn't. They let me go. But these people that are all fucking. Oh, and what's his name? Aaron has existing restraining orders.
Yes, he had an existing
And
restraining
I
order.
left out the other thing. April, Nick, and Kayla got arrested for fucking doing cocaine with 5 children. 4, I think one was away in the house. But me and you were the liars, the weasels.
No,
and we
also-
should really be lying to cops or them. Suck my dick. You sit there,
Yeah.
Mickey. Suck my dick, you idiots.
No, that's what they all want to say. Also, when I was in college, we got pulled over because I went into the church's chicken to pee. And we came out, and I came out. There were 6 cop cars surrounding us. They let us go because we, in fact, had no heroin, but they said it was a large heroin thing. You will not find a Keanu mugshot. You will not find a GENO mugshot. Want to know why? We're good people, and we don't do bizarre shit like this. But the people that that's a good point. That insist on talking about this and say that I have no business talking about it. Chindon. Say,
Chin Don, Mickey.
Chin Don.
Mwah.
Chin
Say that
Don,
I.
Chin
Wait,
Don.
hang on.
It's so good.
Say that I have no business talking about it. These people, and I'm not shitting on Pretty Antisocial. I like those girls.
Shit away.
No, I'm not shitting on them. I like those girls, but they found something that they could talk about, but they didn't know the people. Gino and I are allowed to talk about people that we knew, people that were in our wedding.
People
The
that
fat,
we've been nothing
yes,
but good.
people that we've been nothing but fucking good to. The fat onion wants to say like, oh yeah, well, Keanu, they so desperately want to be in this. I will tell you once again, you don't have anything to talk about right now if it weren't for me on my stream fucking talking about this. Because I lived it. I watched it happen and I thought it was fucking gross. So did Bisconti. You have nothing to talk about right now if it weren't for me. And I knew Aaron and I knew April. I'm allowed to talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about on my show, especially if it has to do with people that I fucking know. The stupid fucking, yeah, you can hate on me all you want. Flip-flopper, you turned on Aaron. I would never lie to the fucking police for anyone, especially stupid fucking Toe. So if you want to blame Gino, wait. If you want to blame Gino for fucking snitching, then you may as well just let him go. I snitched. I did it. I said it. Did I think it would end up like this? No. Do I feel a little bit bad for Aaron? Sorry, I kind of do. Because I knew the man. I do sort of feel bad for him. But he has to atone for his actions and quit trying to be the fucking cool guy. The Rekietalaws were well within their fucking right to report that, as they should have. Do you know how hard it must have been for them to watch him after he partook allegedly in every single thing that they partook in, literally of his own words, and they have to sit there and watch him fucking take a victory lap? No. Fuck that. I'm allowed to fucking talk about it, as I should and as I shall and as I will. Sorry, I dropped my cigarette on the ground. As much as it has anything to do with me, but we have fun around here. So, Toe, sorry that happened to you, but you only have yourself to blame. I've been saying it for fucking weeks. You really gotta get a grip on yourself. I would love to see tomorrow if he actually shuts his fucking mouth. But can he? We don't know. Is there anybody that wants to shit on me? Keep it fucking coming. Keep it coming. I don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Bing, 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 bing. I hear you all say it. We don't watch her. Bing, 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 bing. How was that, Michaeline?
It was a rant.
Allowed to do that.
You're allowed
Hopefully,
to do-
they all come out of this stronger.
You're an adult. You're
and
allowed to
happier.
do anything you want.
No, fuck them. Fuck them all. Fuck them all.
I love the rage. Please rage on.
Fuck them.
No,
Well,
I
I
love
would have done this.
that-
I would have done that.
I love the rage. You don't do that often. I love that.
No, fuck these people. Right. The people that that deem themselves like able to talk about it are Kevin Brennan. Don't know if you know him, but he never knew the Imholtz. Never knew them.
And Gino is genuinely hilarious.
You know him. You love him. And he also revenge porned me. Did I ever fucking report that? No, didn't do it. That's why he's fucking scared of me. Anyway, didn't do that. Also, to that point, Chad Zumach, we've seen mugshot after mugshot of him for stealing old men's credit cards in a gym. He talks about it. The fat onion, DUIs, and he's just, I don't know, a fat guy that's been bullied his entire life, but for some reason he wants to hate on me.
And does he
Fuck
eat
you
onions?
too. Pretty antisocial. Love you, gals. But you can suck my dick as well. Because the moment, right, listen, you can't help but like me. The moment that I came on there, I charmed you little ladies. All right, please. And you want to shit on me for not knowing dissemination, the word. Excuse me, I've never had a fucking like court case before. So suck my fucking dick. But I do like those ladies.
Also, they want to fake worry about you.
Yeah, they're worried about me.
Fake.
Well, I mean, and I get that. And
fake worry about you.
I go with my gut and I go like, this feels wrong to me. So all of you right now, I think that you should do a round of applause for me, or else none of you would have anything to fucking talk about, because if I hadn't said it on my fucking show, none of you freaks would have anything to fucking talk about. And that's why Aaron's sitting in a fucking shit storm, which he did it himself. He did it himself. He did it to himself. I talked about it. Did I think that was drastic? I still feel that way, but the Rekietalaws, they can only take so much. So sorry. I'm so sorry, Toe. Ooh, I'm so sorry that this happened to you. I'm so sorry that Officer Schmeeshmishmal called me and I told the truth about what I saw and what you did. Anyway. What did you say, Bisconti? Nothing. Okay. Rhinoceros, thank you for the $9.99. Prost, cheers, salad, chin chin. Victory is glorious. Victory is glorious. I don't think there's a victor in any of this situation. You know who I feel bad for? The goddamn 8 children that were involved in all of this. That's who I fucking feel bad for. Woo, woo. Who cares? Blah, blah, blah. I care. That's awful. Terrible for them. So, anyway, let's press on. What do you think, Michaeline?
I guess we should press on.
I think that was a pretty good, I think I said my piece.
I think you did.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling just fine.
I am Michaeline, and I have been, disseminated by the toe. I'm just kidding.
No.
Have you been inseminated by the toe?
No. It's funny that you figured that out, insemination and dissemination.
It's the only. That's why I was like,
right. That's good.
No, well, I just never heard the fucking word before.
Well, I didn't know what it meant exactly, so I really did look it up. So, or just say, "Hey Siri, define dissemination." Disseminate.
I think it was.
It is.
There was an email I accidentally sent when I was working for Dad. I think it was me that I accidentally said inseminate instead of another word. Instead of.
Did you catch it before you sent it?
Oh no, I sent it. So I'll never forget that. That's why it's like traumatizing. And I don't know what the word I was trying to say was, but like
it wasn't that.
It was not that. So I'm very careful about that. So when I saw it, I went, okay, get it. Now I know exactly the word. Okay. Anyway, that's all. Now, shall we talk about, I will play one. So we know and everyone, thank you for being here right now. Also, everybody here, let's just go ahead. Let's do something radical. What do you think?
Me?
No. God. What do you
you're asking me? You want my opinion?
Should we do something radical?
Sure.
White Claw break. One million Kiki bucks for everyone here right now.
I think that's appropriate.
I think so too. Okay. Hawk to a girl, by the way. You know her, you love her. You remember Hawk to a girl. I know you don't.
I don't love her.
Well, she has decided what to do with her career.
I
So I'm gonna
can't
play
wait
you
to hear it.
And it's not an OnlyFans.
You gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
She spit in my drink.
She kind of disgusted me after I saw her on Bill Maher.
I know. We had different
thought process about that.
Process. I think she's adorable. I think
I
she's
know.
very real. I think Bill Maher was an idiot. Yeah.
I'll have to hold my judgment, okay? Because I think I don't think any of those things.
So she's starting. She has decided what to do. It's called a podcast. It's what we're doing now, or it's a live stream. But and she's starting a podcast, and I think it's called "Talk to Me." Would you like to see the preview?
I would.
Okay, great. Talk to. All right, here we go. And I think this is marvelous for her, and I can't wait to see it. And Haley, if you're listening, big fan, would love to have you on here to talk to me. Or I'll come on your show.
Y'all really thought I was done? I'm just getting started, baby. I'm Haley Welch. A little while ago, my life took a complete left turn and it changed forever. And along the way, I've realized that everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Well, now it's my time to talk. Check out my podcast every week, Talk to Them, where I'm sitting down with the coolest guests and having actual conversations with them.
So
Y'all really thought I was done?
So she's going to sit around and actually talk to the people. What do you think, Michaeline?
I think that the name of it is kind of clever.
Talk to her. If
Yeah,
you don't talk to her, you can't talk to her.
I think the name is clever, but I think that accent of hers and her behavior goes a really long way.
No, I really like her.
I'll have to wait and see.
I think she's dope. I don't know. Here, I'll put in the call-in number. Although the Untoward board, I think for this week, it's going to be hard to beat for one Aaron Imholt. I think he wins the Untoward award, but I do think that you could come in with a different story, and we'll see.
Well,
Dan,
I don't
here's
want
the
to win.
call-in.
I don't want to win the Untoward board, but I want to tell you my Untoward story.
Oh, you have one too.
I fucking do, but I'd like Geno to listen to it because I think he'll appreciate it.
Okay, I'll get him in here when he's off the phone. Our landline rang, so
yeah.
Oh, he will need to be here for this because I know the story. Yeah. So Mike Lee has an untoward story.
I'm more pissed off at myself that I didn't say anything.
So here's the Untoward board. Congratulations to Ashley's Cat October. From last week.
But it's not.
There's the call-in number.
My thing is not for the board. I just want to tell you about it or tell the people about it and have them maybe weigh in. But
no, Michaeline, this is I know the story.
I'm like, fuck you. Oh my God.
This is a fantastic story for the Untoward.
Incredible. Yeah. I don't want it to be on the board.
No, the woman will be on the board. Not you.
I wish I knew her name.
But wait till Bisconti's off the phone, and then
Yeah,
we'll...
because he'll enjoy it. But we can talk,
So
talk
we have
amongst ourselves.
We have a blank untoward board.
Let's talk about it.
Bisconti, we need you for Michaeline's untoward story because you really are gonna have to.
Joey Dago though. It's
Oh,
very
okay.
important stuff.
Oh, you can stay. It's
What?
not that interesting.
He
or
was
that
trying to call
important.
Tukey anyway. He called the wrong puppet.
Well, I know the story, but I think you're gonna like this one.
Oh,
so.
all right. Well, I'm here. All right, Joey. I'll let you get back to Tukey.
No, you can stay on your thing. It's not that interesting, but it is
It is quite interesting.
It is I'm incredible. It's
come on over. Pull up a chair.
Ouch. Why?
So Michaeline, I forgot about this, but yes.
So
okay, can get the littler chair from the kitchen. That won't fit here. Because you're gonna love this untoward story.
Hey, this is too much of a buildup because it's not that big a deal.
It's a pretty big deal. So we have a very blank untoward board, ladies and gentlemen. That's the call-in number. Michaeline's story. There we are. There we are. Here, he's coming.
I think his rant will be better than my story, really.
Yeah, no, you'll love it. Okay. So Michaeline, all right. So everybody, I'm joined by my fiance, one Eugene Visconti.
Yeah.
Hey.
So I'm gonna try to make it short and sweet because I don't want to drag it out. But
so this is the first untoward story of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Michaeline, I know this story, but GENO, I want you to listen. I did not tell you for this exact purpose.
So my friend Jody and I took a ride to Nordstrom Rack yesterday to shop. We shopped kind of a long time. It was Rock the Rack or something like that. That was extra percentages off of clothing and whatever. And you've seen this little sweatshirt before, but they had them in many colors. And I bought 3 more colors, but one of them was on Rock the Rack that was reduced to $14. Okay. And the other
What is Rock the Rack?
It's like, I don't know if it's called Rock the Rack. It's an extra percentage off the already clearance price. It's got red tags. Okay. So these sweatshirts are $30. Okay. They're really cute and nice, but they had them in many colors. And I wanted to go back and get a couple more. And I bought 3 different colors yesterday, and 2 of them were 30 and one of them was 14. It was just a different color. It didn't really have a red tag on it, but she said, oh, this one's 14, so you can't return it in case you want to. Well, I don't care. That's fine. And so when Jody and I were walking out to the car, she said,
love this.
Yeah, we talked about what we got. And I said, yeah, but that one was 14. It wasn't 30. And she goes, really? You know what? I saw them on a red, like on a sale rack that had red tags on it. I saw some colors over there. And she said, let's go back in and just take a really, really quick look down the rack to see if we can find the colors you have.
I'll take a quick look down your rack.
Stop it. Okay. Stop it. So we go in. We're just going to quickly hurry up. And we're going down the sale rack all the way down. There's million of different kinds of shirts and sweatshirts and whatever. And we find one little pink one, which was an extra small, which was a little too small for me. But we didn't really find any on this side. So I came down this side and I'm kind of going down, and there's this lady there. And she's literally pulling clothing, little people clothing, or people,
little people clothing,
small sizes off the hangers, and she's got a whole shitload of things from the hangers, and she's got her hangers here, but she's taken a long fucking time. And I actually thought she was working there or something, but I waited for a while, but then I went down the rack, and then she was in the way, sort of. And I just kind of went around and went from this side of the rack. And this bitch says to me.
Okay, now I'm glad I'm here.
I told you.
This fucking bitch says to me. Oh, you just couldn't wait. You are so entitled. So you know who this bitch is, okay?
She's black.
Yes.
Well, she said she didn't just say
She
entitled.
said,
She
yes,
said
you're entitled
white
to
privilege.
White. No, not entitled. White privilege. That's what she said. White
She
privilege.
said it's
What's better than black coffee, Keanu? White privilege. Am I
And
right?
if you know me, I
They're
am
both
not
perfect
that.
the way they
If you
are.
That's
know me,
untoward.
I am not that person. I am a nice person, and I don't even think in those.
so
terms.
her exact
She was
words
just
were
fucking waiting for me to do something.
Yes.
so her exact words were white privileged person.
Yes. You're so yeah.
Can
So
I use my exact words? Oh, it's Keanu cast.
Oh, so I'm sorry. All I said was, "Oh my God," and I was gonna say, "Well, I thought you were working here." I'm glad I didn't say that. What I should have said
She
was,
would have went, why? Because I'm black?
no,
Yeah.
literally, I wish I would have said "fuck you," and then Jody had heard it too, and we both had just.
So she said the words white and privileged. to
She
you.
said entitled, I think.
Entitled and white.
Yes.
Yes.
You couldn't wait. So entitled. Let's just say entitled. Okay, I got the message. And I didn't say anything. I just went, "Oh my God." And then Jody, after she kind of moved away, said, "I had a really hard time not saying anything." And I didn't say anything either, except, "Oh my God," and kind of ignored her. But I'm going to tell you this, and I don't want you to think I'm racist, because I am not that person. It was 8:45. They were closing at 9:00, and she was taking clothes off the fucking hangers, a lot of them.
Stop.
I think she was, I literally think she was fucking stealing those clothes. And I am not that person.
You two talk
now
about
that I ponder it right now, the way she was acting and how long she was taking.
But did she say, she said white privilege?
Keanu, I think she said, "You're so entitled."
Oh, okay.
Which is exactly the same thing.
Did you say you want to hear some of my favorite end titles?
But to me, I wish I would have gone up to the register now and say, "There's a lady over there taking all the clothes off the hangers."
Well, they can't do anything anyway.
I
Yeah.
know.
Oh, I thought she said white.
I don't, Keanu, I think she said, "You're so entitled."
And
That's
she
pretty
was
bad.
black. Okay.
That was pretty bad.
Well,
Anyway.
she made the untoward board.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
Nordstrom
I
Rack
didn't,
lady.
because I didn't say
Nordstrom
fuck,
Rack lady.
because I didn't say "fuck you," but I wanted to say "fuck you." And if Jody would have got involved, she would have demolished her with her entire wording of whatever the fuck she would say.
Mickey is heckin' based.
I'm not that person. You know I'm not that person.
No, I know. I thought she said the word white.
Keanu, I'm just telling you, I think she said, "You're so," and you just couldn't wait. You're so
You're sure
entitled.
she said that, Mickey? You're just being nice. Your brain is too nice, and it's probably like, I guarantee your brain is saying to you, "She couldn't have said that," but she did. But you're a nice person, so your brain keeps telling you it didn't happen, but it did. It's not the Mandela effect.
But entitled is even the worst thing too. Okay.
But also, it's a Nordstrom Rack. You guys are like, it's like a freaking the free for all in there. Yeah,
it's not anything that somebody wouldn't do. Somebody's doing their thing here. You just kind of walk around and start at the other end.
Right. She's got like a giant pile of clothes. You're
And
just
she
like,
could see,
okay.
I wasn't even looking through all the things. We were just trying to look like we were just trying to look for these little things like really quickly to see if we found any that were $14.
Yeah.
So.
I'm sure she
I'm
Did
not
she
that-
spit what?
I'm not
Stop
that-
it.
She did
I'm not that person,
Keanu cast.
I'm not that person, but she pissed me off, and I don't deserve that.
No one, listen, no
'Cause I'm
one's
not that fucking
entitled in
person.
a Nordstrom
I'm
Rack.
not a racist person. I'm not that person. But you know what? If anybody
Chad is.
deserved racism, that fucking bitch did. Okay.
Mickey, I'm on your side. You're too
I knew
nice.
you would be.
But you're too nice. You're literally talking like people. There's so many victims. Like, and that's 90% of the Dabbleverse. And I don't mean to. Everyone's trying to develop a victim mentality. Like,
did she ask you like, are you looking for a hood?
No, she didn't say another word. She was just
I love
insolent.
Array.
She was just insolent and rude to me. And I wasn't even fucking doing anything.
I know. You were just like, excuse me,
and
madam.
She was older. She was a fucking older bitch. Okay.
Yes. So it's your fault. Yes, exactly.
God.
Well, Jindon, well, she made.
Jindon.
I didn't say anything.
By the way,
to her.
shout out to our boy Bob Fan and Patrice. This is the
I
whiskey
didn't say anything
still.
to her, but I just wanted to say fuck you. I wouldn't have said anything about race or anything. I would have just said
no. Right.
Can I change the word lady?
No.
Can I give her an end title?
All right, get out.
Can I end title
Does that
her?
mean you're racist, Mr. Goodnight, Mr. Thompson?
I think we worked on a new bit for me
Stop
though,
it.
Mickey. Like when everyone says, whenever a black person says you're entitled, say, you know what? When I talk about you, you are entitled.
It's not. It's Keanu cast.
I don't know what that means.
Mr. Thompson liked it. Chris Thompson thought it was really funny.
I don't know what that means. Entitled.
The N-word.
Exactly, because you're not a racist.
Oh. I would have never
All the
said-
stars are here.
You know, I would have never. Fuck you. I don't know why I did. I'm pissed off at myself that I didn't say fuck you.
Because you're a better person than me, Mickey. We've been over this. You're a much better person.
She don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck.
I wish I just wish I would have said fuck you, because she deserved for me to say fuck you to her. She was a fucking bitch.
You can't. You know, if you said fuck you, that's a whole thing.
Well, then you are a
Yeah.
racist.
Disco
yes.
with all the disco balls.
Then you're my co-host instead of Keanu's, Mickey. That's how that would go.
It
isn't fair.
Myself
My
all day
co-host
long.
Mickey.
I sort of been pissed off at myself all day long for not sticking up for myself.
Was that today? No.
No, it was last night.
Oh wow! I didn't realize it was that recent. Jesus Christ! Yeah.
Yeah, it was last night. It was
They
8:45.
definitely said
Nordstrom Rack was closing at 9. We had put our stuff that we bought in the car already, and we just came back in just to check that out, go to the bathroom because we were going to go out and have a bite to eat, but because we were shopping for a long time. But
well, I needed Gino here to listen to that story and listen. Nordstrom
and
Rack,
I'm not
Rack
saying
lady made the Untoward.
Listen, and I am not saying that I thought she was stealing clothes because she's black. I'm saying
she was stealing clothes
I
maybe
just
because
thought
she
it
was an asshole.
I just thought it was an odd thing she was doing.
It was odd, much like Gino.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Like it was late. It was late. She was going to have to rush out of there. She was ditching the hangers so she could take the fucking clothes.
You know what? And she called you entitled.
It seemed odd to me. It just seemed odd to me.
Well, again,
whatever.
Yeah. No, that's Untoward. So she made the board. Nordstrom Rack lady. Welcome to the Untoward Award, Nordstrom Rack lady. You are in the running.
That's the new Untoward board?
Yes, it is. It's framed in gold.
I like the other one better.
That's nice.
You like the other one better?
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
I love that one. That's my favorite Gino drop.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. Love you, Keanu. Absolutely, Mickey. Nordstrom
No,
Black.
hold on. Put that up. I'm drinking to Douglas Dauntless. Nordstrom Black.
And I'm telling you, when I checked, listen, when I checked out, there was this black chick checking me out. Okay, before we left, and then we came back in, and I said, "Oh, you guys are always so nice. I appreciate you. You guys everybody's here is so nice." And she was a black chick. I wouldn't say that. I would say it to a white chick, a black chick, whoever. They're just everybody's just the same. But when that woman did that to me, she just used some pent up fucking frustration
Of course.
on
From
me.
not being enslaved? Or
Very good.
I mean,
See?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
What don't you
He
get
was-
about people that want reparations that were never slaved, and they want them from people like us that
I
that
thought
never had
Never owned
slaves?
a slave.
There's a guy that does
This is
And
not
we're not-
what
I know
Keanu
this is
Cast is
all.
about.
I know
but-
that this is all like it's all politically incorrect. But people who were never slaves want money from people who never owned slaves. I don't understand that.
I'm not going to leave that up because you'll see it.
Get it out!
Helgi did it.
Oh, I saw something that wasn't right.
Yeah, but it's true. Like some comedian, and like every now and then I'll hear a racist joke, like not a racist joke, but a joke about blacks or Jews, and I'll be so mad I didn't think of it. And this guy's like, he's like, I don't believe in reparations. He goes on, he's like, I don't believe in giving money to people that were never slaves. From people like me, just because we never had, just because we didn't have that fun. I can't remember how he said it, but it was so. You know what I mean? Just because for something I didn't get to enjoy. I'm butchering it, and it's funny, but I can't.
Yeah,
but
but
could
it's a really smart joke.
But also, could it be that? Did you accuse her of having too many sweaters in her hands before she called you entitled?
I didn't fucking do anything. I just went around her and started on this side so I could find some fucking cheaper sweatshirts.
Imagine what she would have done at the buffet.
I didn't fucking do anything.
No one.
She just jumped right down my fucking.
No.
It was pretty good. I was reading Chris
I know, but
Thompson's
no
thing.
one
I'm bad.
really. All right, let me say it again. Imagine what she would have done at the buffet.
Is she fat?
Buffet. I'm very confused.
Nothing. No one. Nothing. Okay. Anyway, she made the Untoward board along with Revenge Toe. Anyway, you must get out of here because
I'm
you're
sorry if
suffering
that
all
was
the-
wrong. And
It's
I
not.
should
It's
have
not
said
wrong.
it.
See, Bob's saying Mickey has great cans. Maybe she thought you had some sweaters under your shirt, Mickey.
She does have great
it was just a momentary thought. She must work here because she's doing something with the hangers
Because
and the
she-
clothes. Like, is she putting them back? Is she taking them off? What is she doing?
She's
didn't
taking
care.
them out of the store,
I
of
didn't
course.
care. I just fucking knew that she was taking too long. The store's closing in 15 minutes, and I just want to get over on this side and just go through like for 10 seconds.
It's not wrong, Mickey. Well, let me say it again. Imagine what she would have done at the buffet.
Like you're really trying to.
I don't really understand it.
I don't get it either. What's she trying to shoehorn in?
Like she a large black woman at a buffet? Nothing. If you cut in line at the buffet, then she would have backhanded you. Maybe you never know. Anyway, she makes the Untoward board.
She
You
was
can
so
get out
mean.
now.
She was so mean. It was. I feel
I'm
like
just waiting.
she
Where's the real
just
Keanu?
had
I missed
pent
the
up
real Keanu.
frustration.
Sorry.
I'm real Keanu.
Sorry, Mickey. I was jealous.
I feel like she had pent up frustration, and I was just in the line of fire.
Speaking of line of fire.
Bing, boom.
Anyway.
I know. Well, thank you, GENO. I wanted you to hear that
Thank
story.
you for
I
listening
love you,
because I
girl.
knew you would understand.
I get it. Now play me off with my clip.
I shall.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
He's gay.
I'm entitled.
You're not entitled, Michaeline. You were just trying to get to your sweaters. So that's 2 on the Untoward board. What we have right now.
I was not interfering with what she was doing. People pop across somebody or get on the other side of somebody all the time.
I've never
We're
seen this.
shopping.
Not at a Nordstrom Rack. Not
We're
at a
fucking
TJ
shopping.
Maxx.
There
Not
was
at a
nobody
TJ
really.
Black's. Yeah, I've never seen.
We were shopping, whatever. And Jody and I were just going through really fast because the store was going to close because she thought she saw a bunch of other colors that were half price.
She thought she saw a color on you that she did not like, and it was your skin. So, nope.
My skin's kind of dark. What?
You should have said I'm Sicilian, so basically I'm black as well. Anyway, that's 2 on the Untoward board, ladies and gentlemen. Nordstrom Rack Lady and Revenge Toe. Call in with your most untoward story.
You know, Rocco.
An hour left. We have an hour left.
Okay. Okay. So Rocco just texted me. He did put a smiley face, a laughing face on it. But would you like to hear what he heard? What he wrote?
He texted me too. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, do you want to read it or should I?
You can read it. I mean, what does it say?
It says, "Mom, I'm happy to explain reparations to you and find our points of generational wealth." Funny face. Okay. I said, thank you, Rocco.
Well, thank you. We're happy to explain gay to the gays.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Right.
Shanta. No,
Rocco,
I did
that
agree.
Wasn't right. I'm not that person. You know that wasn't right.
Well, when you called me, I did think that it would. Yeah, she said white privilege, bitch.
Keanu, I'm just telling you it. I think she said you're so entitled.
Entitled.
Oh, you just couldn't wait. You were so entitled.
Maybe
that means the same fucking thing. Okay.
No, it's true. It's true.
It means the same fucking thing.
That's funny. Saul show. Oh my God, is Mickey cheating on me?
I would never, Rob.
God. Oh my God. All right.
But my God, everybody is picking on me now.
No, Mom, that was a great story.
No, everybody's picking on me now. I mean, not Rob Saul, but now, what the fuck is his name? John DiCaprio. Oh my God, his people just destroyed me the other day.
Oh, they're losers. We know.
I mean, and he did too.
Bing, bing, bing. Boom, boom, boom.
Down or something.
I love you. Call me. You were like, I want his phone number.
I'm gonna pick up.
I like almost hung up the phone. I was like, hello. She's like, well. And I went, what? What's wrong?
You always say what's wrong.
I know. I always do. I have anxiety. I'm like, what? What's wrong? But then she goes, John DiCaprio. And I went, I can't. I cannot do this. And
why?
like,
you're the only one that can be mad and call people and text people. I'm in the fucking line of fire here too.
I have anxiety, and like
well,
when you call me with
get
that
over
voice,
it, man.
Well, no, I thought I'm like, oh my God.
I didn't even go into John DiCaprio for at least a minute. I called. I said, "Hi, Keanu," and I said, "Hi, Keanu." You go, "What's wrong?" You
know
do that
what's
to me all the
wrong.
time. You cannot. I'm never calling you again. You cannot do that to me any fucking more. Okay.
But then you
I'm
go,
like nothing's wrong, and then I just wanted his fucking phone number because
then
he said
she takes a deep
he said
breath.
he was gonna come to my house and burn something down. Okay.
Oh yeah, right. He's an idiot.
And his
We all know
people are
that.
so
Right.
fucking rude. They
Don't look at them.
Keanu.
Do you know what they've said about me?
There were fucking 50 comments about me, and all they can talk about is old fucking age. Fuck all y'all, because it's your fucking future. I want to see your ugly faces.
But it was funny because
Bill's in for Whiskey Wednesday tomorrow. Fuck that.
wonderful. Thank you for getting
50 comments. 50 fucking comments.
It was funny because I watched a little bit of that too, but maybe after the fact, but I woke up and I'm like, oh my God, what's wrong? Because I could just tell in her voice, like, and I know that you know, like, I just have anxiety. I'm like, what is it? She's like, nothing's wrong. But then I'm like, what is it? She goes, John DiCaprio. And I went, I can't. I can't.
I'm sorry.
I can't.
Beyond that, you fucking do that to me every time I call you, no
It's
matter
true.
what. If I just want to call you and say hello, what's the matter?
What is it?
You know what? You need to fucking get a grip, Okay, I told you that.
I have anxiety.
Tough shit. Get a grip. Okay.
I just couldn't listen. And then I went, oh, here we go. Here we go. And then, and I watched it back and I was going, yeah, he did. Yeah.
You didn't.
He's like, Michaeline doesn't like me anymore.
No, let me talk. You don't have to listen to anything I have to say. I just wanted his fucking phone number so I can fucking call him or text him.
She went, give it to me now. Then when I called her back, I said, I'm sorry. I just couldn't. You scared me. Your tone of your voice.
It's every single time, no matter when I call.
So then she goes, and he'll clip this too. Don't worry. He'll play this on his show. He'll go. So then I go, I don't think I have his phone number. I'm not giving you his fucking. No, I do have his phone number.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. She goes, give me his phone number now.
You don't want me to respond, but I'm in the fucking line of fire too. Ah!
You can't. Right. But then I said to her, I went, Michaeline, when we were talking about Blake Lively the other day, could she respond?
Tough fucking shit. Yeah, I'm Blake Lively. Wow, I'm so happy to be Blake Lively. I wish I was. Okay? You know what? I'm just the sitting duck. You get to say everything, and I don't get to respond.
But do you know what the shitstorm that would be if I gave you John DiCaprio's
I don't give a shit.
And you sent him text messages? He would read every single one of them.
I don't fucking
Actually,
care.
He'd probably be nice. He would probably be like, it's nothing personal.
It's really mean, John. Yeah. God damn. You know what?
Bing, bing, bing. Boom, boom, boom.
You need to corral your fucking chatty animals on that show, okay?
No, I know. Mom, listen, I know it, and it really is.
It isn't fair.
It isn't fair, but
I can say what I want though, so fuck them. All right.
No, she was saying, give me his number. And I was like, no.
Why? Why do you get to have the say so? Why don't I?
Why don't you message John and ask him for his number then? So you can say
How can I message him? How can I would have to get in the chat. I don't want to do that.
Go on your Kiki's mom Twitter and say, may I please have your phone number?
Why can't you just give it to me?
Because you shouldn't do that. It needs to be, you should be like, nails, nails, nails. Fuck
I'm
this.
laughing, okay?
She did. And I went, I woke up and she went, and I went,
mad.
what's wrong?
Keanu, I'm not mad. I just want to be able to respond, okay? Without animals like saying the most ignorant, heinous things about me. I need to respond. Show me your fucking faces, you ugly motherfuckers.
I know, that's all they are. The best thing you can do is just not respond. Look what they say about me, Mom. Look what they say.
Rocco.
What did Rocco say?
May I please have your phone number? I'm laughing out loud. I love you, Rocco.
Hi. No, she does. She calls me and I'm like, what's wrong? She's
Always
like, nothing.
so. But Keanu, you do that to me all the time. I can't help.
No.
Oh, it's just the tone of your voice. I can't help the tone of my voice.
But then I go, okay,
I don't
so
fucking
what's
like
up?
I don't fucking like your tone either.
So then I do go, I'm like, okay, what's up? She goes, John DiCaprio. I went, I can't.
You didn't even go. You didn't even go. I can't. You went, I can't do this right now.
Exactly. I can't do this right now. No, I can't. I'm like, I'm
hanging up on you now. No, I think I hung up on you.
You did. And then I called you back and I said, like, I want his number. Give me his number.
You know what? No. And then you said, I have anxiety. I said, you have mental illness.
Exactly.
Get a handle on yourself.
I can't.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
There's many things that are interesting about me too. He's gay. There's many things that are interesting about him.
I think Willem Dafoe is gay. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Now
And
Willem Dafoe, I'm gonna get a call from him tomorrow, and he's gonna say, I want Michaeline's number. Because he didn't get to respond when you just called him gay. He's gay.
Keanu, I don't make that kind of money. It wouldn't bother me if I did, okay?
Yeah, good point. They did say they were rude. They were like, we're gonna burn down her house.
That was
not right.
Really, if you don't apologize, then Keanu's mom, Mickey, she said she didn't like me anymore. She hated me. If I don't get an apology from her, I'm gonna go over there and I don't know, but I'm gonna burn down her house.
But do you remember when he was saying all of that? But mommy, do you remember when he was saying all of that stuff about GENO and you were like, he's just doing his thing?
You know what, Keanu? You need to agree with me at least once in a while.
I agree.
You talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. And when I interject, you fucking just ignore me.
No,
Why am I here?
It.
Why am I here?
I'm not ignoring you.
You
do. He's just doing his thing.
No, even when I interject about those two girls and I'm sticking up for you, you just ignore me.
No, because I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not ignoring you.
You don't want to shit on them, but I can. I'm your mom, and I don't think they're right. And that's all.
They're not right at all. But
Right.
I kill with kindness.
You should acknowledge what I say.
I acknowledge it right now.
You don't.
That was not right.
You never
Don't
do.
get mad at me, mommy.
I'm not mad at you. I love you. I'm just sticking up for you. Crazy.
What are you, you freak?
Sorry. Thank you.
Those two girls, yes, from Pretty Antisocial. That's why I went on. People are like, meh. Okay, so then, yeah, when I went on there, they were like, we don't know how to get to your, I'm like, send me the link. I'm like, I follow you on Twitter. Send me the link. And then they have a big hard dick for the fat onion, right? And he's like, let me send this needy bitch the link.
I don't even know.
Because I'm so needy, right? So then he sent me the link. I went right on. And then the moment I spoke, they were like, ah. Then they're like, well, she bulldozed over us. And, then they made fun of me for whatever. And then they that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But I'd rather go on, face it, take it on the chin, and then call it a fucking day.
That's fine, but I want to comment on it, and I'm allowed to, just like you're allowed to comment on anything you want. You've got me here. I'm supposed to just sit here mute and not say a word.
Okay, I'll be mute. You go.
I already went.
No, I know. They have not been nice about me.
And John DiCaprio, what happened to Keanu's mom? It's got it going on. What happened to that? Just because I didn't like you saying all kinds of shit during whatever was happening. Sorry. I just said, wow, you have to get a thicker skin, dude. But sick your you know what, you need to sick your animals on me. What the fuck?
I know, people are rude. They're rude.
They're rude. And it's so uncreative. It's all about old age. Fuck all y'all.
Mom, take it as a compliment because they have nothing else to say.
Jesus Christ.
They don't have anything else to say. They can only say about me, 12-year-old boy. She's a 12-year-old boy.
Meet me in person. I'm charming, fuckers.
Let me read some of these. Rhinoceros. GENO knows. Thank you for the $4.99. I do love that. Yeah. That's funny. Thank you for the $4.99. The Happy Plague Doctor. Thank you for the $5. Kiki and her mom made 13 people gay. Way to go. Did we? Did we? Or just
He's he's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
There's many things that are interesting about
Just
him.
the way he says it. I always thought he was sort of gay.
No, he's just fabulous.
He is. I
he's
love
gay.
Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
He's fantastic.
There are many things that are interesting about him.
Just the way he says that.
He's gay. There are many things that are interesting about him.
It's just the syntax of his voice and the way his lips are pursed, and yeah.
He's gay. Oh, I love Willem Dafoe. Come on our show.
Do we know the Happy Plague Doctor?
He's been in the chat before.
Yeah.
Hello, Happy Plague Doctor. Rhinoceros, thank you for the $4.99. In Gino's defense, Willem Dafoe is a hell of an actor, and he has played multiple lawyers.
We love Willem Dafoe.
We love him. The Happy Plague Doctor, thank you for the $2.
We
Willem
love
Dafoe has a huge he's gay and he has a huge
love Willem Dafoe in Mississippi Burning. What?
I never saw that.
Oh my God. He is such a macho asshole. It's so good. In a good way. A good way.
Chris Thompson, seeing Willem Dafoe in drag, it was very disturbing. It was
when was he in drag?
Disturbing.
When was he in drag?
I don't know. When was he in drag? We don't know. It's me, Willem Dafoe. All right, kitties. You're all freaks. Everybody calm the fuck down. Let's meet the goal. Happiness, jubilance, Kiki Bucks, Geno Lira, Mickey Money, Mayor Money, Array Rubies, Courtney Coins, beg, shake, shake, shake. Let's meet the goal of happiness.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, beg.
So for the next 45 minutes, Michaeline, tomorrow we are doing the second iteration of Courting Courtney. It used to be called Win Courtney's Love. You know her, you love her.
The reason I liked Win Courtney's Love is kind of because of Courtney Love.
But that's why I made it. But Courting Courtney is
Courting Courtney is pretty good too. Because she's probably never gonna love anybody.
So you know
Sorry,
her,
Courtney.
her. Tomorrow will be the second iteration of this, and she is a spitfire, a wonderful human being. We can't wait to have her back on the show.
I didn't mean that disrespectfully, Courtney. I meant it like you're your own person, and I don't know. Love?
Oh, she said, yeah,
that's a big
Mickey's
word.
right.
Yeah, that's a big word. And is it real? I don't know.
So, and also her birthday is Friday, and everyone subscribe to Courtney Brooks
fun.
because she's doing a birthday stream. I hope I can get on that show. But tomorrow, we have Courting Courtney second time. So we have to come up with some new questions. And Courtney has her own, and then we have the suitors that I have chosen. And it'll be like, I'll put on my blazer once again, and I will speak into my long microphone. It'll look like this. Hello. It's me. Welcome to Courting Courtney. Bing, 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 bing.
Is that your recorder?
It is. So, what questions have you written, Michaeline?
Okay, I have to read these all at once, and then I will disseminate them.
Viking, that's funny. Winning Courtney's body.
That
is
so
that's not quite
I
right.
Read them all together, but then tomorrow I will have to disseminate them.
Disseminate them.
Quickly.
Disseminate. God forbid. I don't know that word. Courtney's questions.
Okay, this is all kind of one thing. It's all kind of one thing. So I'm just gonna barrel through mine, and then you can, and then I'll have more tomorrow.
Okay, cool. And I've written none. So go ahead.
Okay, so
1,
this
2,
is-
and 3.
I wrote these at work.
Oh wait, Bob Fan of Patrice says good night, ladies. Thank you for the $4.99.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
Thank
night.
you.
Good night. All right, here we go.
Avita
What are your
say
questions?
goodbye.
Good night. Good night. Avita saying goodbye. And with good night.
My God, that's exactly like it.
Pretty good, right? I should have been goddamn chaperone by now.
The music.
I know. I love music. All right, here we go.
Okay,
Read me your question.
Courtney, how would you make her happy? How would you make her sad? How would you make her love you? How would you make her mad?
Make her mad. That's just a poem.
It's a poem. Wait, how would you make her feel? How would you make her steal? How would you kiss her sweetly? How would you kiss her discreetly?
So you wrote a poem.
I did.
Okay.
But I'll write some more stuff that might rhyme.
I really love that. That's great. That should be at the top of the show. Bye, Fake Kiki. Bye, Keanu. I'm going to get Gino all hot and bothered for you. Thank you.
Courtney, how'd you like that poem? Tell me.
I think she loved
tell
it.
Me true.
I'm not stealing anything for you, she says. How would you make her happy? How would you make her feel? How would you make her something?
How would you kiss her sweetly? How would you kiss her discreetly?
How would you kiss her discreetly? All right, I'm going to come up with one right now. I'm going to say, if you were to win, to court Courtney, what would be your first date? First date. How would you kiss her sweetly? And then we have to come up with some weird ones. And it's like whose boner is it anyway? It's like the points don't matter and neither do the boners. But
well, we'll talk. Well, I can write some sexual stuff like later, or I can start writing it now if you'd like me to. Want me to?
All right. I'm gonna write one that is poignant and about okay. If you were to compare
oh my
her
God, I have to get this fucking palmetto. They're going underneath my oven.
A palmetto bug?
Yes, I had a bigger one. I had a bigger one earlier, and I had a smaller one just now. I mean, I had a huge one. I have to close my door. Okay.
Okay. We'll take you out. We hate a palmetto bug. Here's my thing. If you were to compare Courtney's personality to a she's back. Everything okay?
No, there's fucking palmetto bugs underneath my oven there.
Ugh.
I tried to kill one. It was huge.
They escape.
I thought it was half dead because Kit brings them in sometimes and plays with them.
Ah!
You know what? The problem is it's getting cold here now, and they're coming in from outside. Fucking palmetto
You can't
bugs.
leave that door open.
I can't. Fucking palmetto bugs are just big fucking cockroaches. They're disgusting.
They're like a La Cucaracha with wings. If you were to compare Courtney's personality to a bug, what would it be? That's question number 1. Question number 2. If you were to be if you were on a ship that was going down sinking with Courtney, how would you protect her? The correct answer is use her breasts as flotation devices. Okay. If Courtney were a cheese, which cheese would she be? What do you think?
Me?
No, I mean, what do you think of the question?
I think she'd be pepper jack cheese.
Ah, spicy. Yeah. Do you think let's see. What do you think if Courtney were to have 3 small triplet boys? What would she name them?
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Fee, fi, and fo is the correct answer. They're all very well behaved.
Nobody's going to remember what we're saying, so I'm going to read more.
I'm writing it down.
Okay. Okay, can I say some more?
Yes.
How would you treat her breasts? How would you kiss her neck? How would you treat her kitty? How would you say she's pretty?
Oh, the A-B line was not right. How would you treat her? Read it again.
How would you treat her breasts? How would you kiss her neck? How would you treat her kitty? How would you say?
Does she deserve respect?
I said it was going to be sexual, the next 4.
How would you, that's a great question. I like all of your questions are poetry. How would you treat her kitty? Something about her taint. I don't know.
I didn't want to say pussy, so I said kitty.
That's very good. What would their names be? Let me write this down. Same question for girls. The 3 small triplet girls. Okay, next question. I'm thinking of this now off the cuff. If Courtney were to start no. If Courtney this is difficult. I don't want to make it sexual. What if Courtney shaved her head and she walked out of the bedroom, say you were living together? What would you say?
Me?
What would they say?
I don't know. This is a beautiful poem.
A poem? Let me read
the whole
one.
thing. I'm gonna write it up and frame it for her.
Okay, let me read a haiku about Courtney. What is it? 575?
I don't know what a haiku is exactly, but it doesn't rhyme.
575.
Yeah.
5 syllables, 7
Okay,
syllables,
so
5
can I
syllables.
say that? Can I say these 4?
Yes.
How would you make her come? How would you kiss her bum? How would you make her laugh? How would you kiss her ass?
These are great. Here's my Courtney haiku. Okay. Courtney is sexy. How would you help her? Nope. How would you feel nope. How would you? Courtney is sexy. Courtney needs a manly man. Okay, that's the haiku. Courtney is sexy. Sexy. Courtney needs a manly man. How would you beat that? How would you? If Courtney will. Would you chop wood? Nope. Would you help chop wood? So that's the haiku. Would you help chop wood?
Okay, so I have a plea now from the guys.
Okay, so that's the whole This is the whole haiku.
Okay, let me.
Courtney is sexy. Courtney needs a manly man. Would you help chop wood?
Yeah, that's a haiku. I don't know haiku.
Pretty good.
I don't know how to set those up.
7 syllables, 5 syllables, 7 syllables.
I thought of haikus, but I don't know what they are exactly. Courtney.
Yes,
Courtney,
exactly.
Courtney, pick me. Courtney, stick me. Courtney, love me. Courtney, suck me.
These are great. They're going to be erect. How would you beat that dick? Great question.
How would you beat that dick? How would you give me a lick?
Okay, now all of our questions are poetry. I love it. Okay, let me just.
How
New
would you make me
question.
feel sick with love?
If Courtney.
How would you act like?
If Courtney were to contract malaria, how would you make her feel better? And actually, that's a great question.
It is.
I think we all need to know. How about if Courtney say Courtney gets say like she gets possessed. By the devil.
I think she already has done that.
So say Courtney's possessed by the devil. What do you do to expel it? A, holy water. B, get possessed too. C, leave. D, call a priest.
So those are multiple choice questions.
I guess.
Did you say, how would you beat my dick? Is that what you said? How would you
That's what Courtney said.
Oh, how
She
would
said,
you beat
I am the devil. And you better never forget it, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so the men are asking, how would you beat my dick? How would you give me a lick? How will you love me madly? How can I be your daddy?
I love your rhyme scheme.
It could go on forever.
Okay, so I think we have some very poignant questions.
I'll put them in a nice way tomorrow. Nobody will remember what we're saying.
It sounds good to me.
Hmm?
Sounds good to me.
I mean, I've got.
What is Courtney's favorite instrument? That could mean many things. What is Courtney's blood type? If you had to guess.
Oh, positive.
Maybe because she's so, it's the universal blood type.
It is.
Blood type. Would you expect Courtney to love your mother even if she were in jail for murder? What do you think?
You want me to answer that?
Yeah.
I don't know how to answer that.
Well, they will. Okay. 2 love.
Because she's asking the question, so we have to do my, like, how would you beat my drum? How?
So we all three ask questions.
How do you love your mom?
For I think we have some pretty poignant questions here. What do you think?
I do.
I think so too. I don't even know my blood type. Courtney, honestly, I don't even know mine either. But there's a right answer.
I don't know mine either. How would you beat my drum? How do you love your mom? How do you like a piss? How do you want to kiss?
Piss. How do you take a piece? How do you want to kiss? I won't.
How do you love your mom?
Far away from the
Courtney. How would you beat my drum?
How would you beat your drum?
How do you
How
love
would you
your
kiss your
mom?
mum?
How
would you take a piss?
How do you want
How
to
do
kiss?
you want to kiss? And there is one right answer for all of these poems. I think.
This is so fun.
How would you want to kiss? All right. I think and then I have more questions upcoming. I think we got to end this now because I for one am exhausted.
Oh.
And we have to come up with some other questions as well.
Some real questions. I know. I'm just goofing around.
But I love our poems. I think it could be like a whole haiku moment. I do the haikus. You do more.
Do the rhyming poems.
You do the rhyming questions.
I do the rhyming questions. I like to rhyme. That is such a good.
How do you treat your mum? How do you treat
kiss
your
my
mum?
bum?
How would you kiss my bum? How would you treat my breasts? How did you leave your
My
nest?
nest.
Yeah. Then we'll do some prank calls. We'll do some prank calls with Courtney. We got to get the Guinevere and Arraignment in here to obviously help us with the final decision, and I have
I
to
think so.
come up with the final.
Yeah, definitely.
Should we do one prank call before we?
Oh my God, I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could survive a prank call tonight. That sounds like, you know what? When you started it, do it again. Just. Day-o,
Day-o, midnight
daylight come and me want to go home.
Day-o, me say day, me say day, me say day-o.
Daylight come and me want to go home.
Hey, Mr. Taliban, tally me banana. Daylight come and me want to go home. Day, me say day, day, me say day.
Daylight come and me want to go home. Day, day. Daylight come and me want to come home.
Me say day.
Daylight come and
Me want to go home. And also, if the new Beetlejuice movie is coming out, and if Gino and I do not dress as Lydia and Beetlejuice,
Oh my God.
it would be really ridiculous for us not to.
It would be so appropriate to sing Day-o.
Daylight come and
me want to go home.
Day.
Day-o. Daylight come and me want to go home.
It's like the ladies in it that's in Schitt's Creek. That David.
Oh, yeah. She looks like
I'm in
she looks like
birthday.
Is she the girl who looks like Debbie Rast, sort of?
Kind of like Debbie Rast.
Is that the one? No, it's not. That's not that one.
No, that is from Beetlejuice. I'm sorry, Edward Scissorhands. She's like
Edward Scissorhands.
Yes, she's like,
that
would
lady,
you like
yeah.
to try my ambrosia salad?
Yeah.
And then he cuts her hair. She's like,
Yeah, that's the one. The other one, what else is she in? I can picture her face so well.
Oh my gosh. Moira, yes. Moira. David.
I feel like she was in Home Alone. Is that her in Home Alone?
Yeah. Kevin! That's a terrible movie. Talk about child endangerment.
Yeah, I mean,
not once, but twice, but thrice.
I know. Oh my gosh. And Joe Pesci and that tall dude were bandits or something. It's been a long time.
All right, one prank call.
Oh no. I'm
just gonna make a reservation.
Oh my God. To who? Oh no.
I don't know.
Oh no.
It's gonna be fun.
Why don't you call a movie theater and make a reservation?
For the Beetlejuice movie? It's me.
You have to call someplace that's a little earlier, though. You're going to have to call like Australia or Hawaii because it's a little earlier there. You know what I mean? Because it's 12 o'clock here, so you got to call Hawaii because it's maybe 9 o'clock there. I'd like to make a reservation for the Beetlejuice movie, the new Beetlejuice movie.
Okay.
Well, I thought I could make one right now. I mean, I thought an advance reservation would be appropriate because it's going to be just such a blockbuster and everybody's going to want to see Beetlejuice.
But would it be funnier if we called a place that doesn't show movies?
No, I think it'd be funny to try and reserve
So a
seat,
Hawaiian
a seat
movie
for the new
theater.
Beetlejuice movie. Yeah. Because that'll be sort of credible. They might believe
Okay.
it, sort of, that you're a lunatic and you just that you just want to like make sure you're going to get in for the new Beetlejuice movie, and you can even ask them. So, I mean, it's right around the corner. Do you know when the release is exactly? Because I
Yeah.
want to be there on the very first day.
And I'm gonna tell them that
I just gave you a whole script.
yes, I'm gonna be there for the very first day, but also this is the first time that I'm already laughing. Stop. My mother and I will be talking to each other. She only will agree to see me if I meet her at the Beetlejuice movie.
No, my mother
Or
and I
else
will
it's not a
visiting-
prank
We
call.
will be visiting Hawaii, and we want to know the exact date so we can make our plans. And we would like to book our reservation with you.
That's not a prank call.
It totally is. What the
That's
fuck?
just buying tickets for a movie.
They're not gonna. You don't make a reservation like that for a fucking movie way in advance.
Yes,
You think
well, if
that-
they're good customer service people, they will do it. Here we go. Let's try.
Oh Lord, I can't even.
Buy me a Mercedes Benz.
Thank you for calling Consolidated 116 Theater. For showtime information, please press 1 now. 1 moment, please.
And we'd like to order our snacks too.
The operator is not available. For showtime information.
I will try a different one. Or maybe we should ask for not an upcoming movie.
Kit, get down. Get down. You're running all over.
Shopping Center in Kapolei. Aloha and mahalo for calling Olino Theaters at the Kamakana Ali'i Shopping Center in Kapolei. For address and directions, press 1. Pardon me. Aloha and
Okay. They do not fuck around. All right, let's see.
I mean, I know people make reservations for movies, but they're movies that are already in the movie theater, like on the billboard.
Yeah. Call Australia. It's a good idea, probably.
Australia has that great accent.
All right, we'll try Australia.
You could try New Zealand, which would be kind of fun too.
Oh, are they awake right now?
Yeah, they're kind of the same as Australia.
New
They're
Zealand
Kiwis.
movie theater.
They're Kiwis. Let's see if they're nice. I think they're pretty nice. That's Flight of the Concorde.
Mm-hmm.
The Concorde is, New Zealand people. They Kiwis.
Like to see if you were playing what's a movie? Okay. Okay, hang on 1 second. What do you think? Okay, I got it. Here we go. Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay, here we go.
You always are for the first one.
It's really fun.
And I'm always embarrassed to hell.
It's horrible.
It is horrible.
Deluxe Cinemas, how can I help?
Hello!
Hello?
Hello!
Hello?
You're blowing it. You're blowing it.
I can't. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a message.
You're blowing it.
All right. All right. Sorry. Wow. In New Zealand, they don't even have an answering machine. All right. Say goodbye to that one. All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Okay.
Welcome to the Mint Cinemas Pastry Information Line. For time and movie information, please visit our website, www. Thank you for calling.
Oh, okay.
Why don't we save it for another night?
No, just let me. This is how we always end. We have 10 minutes.
For session times, please press 1. For the box office, press 2.
Let me get into character.
Hello, Roxy Cinema, Rosie speaking.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm so excited to come to the movies. Are you playing Beetlejuice?
We are playing Beetlejuice, I believe.
When?
Let me get...
When?
Let me just check my system. So it opens on what's the date today? Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm so excited! I can't stand it! Oh my god! I want you to know. Oh my god! I'm so excited. I'm so sorry for that outburst.
It is the sequel. We're not showing the original one, just to double confirm.
No, it's
so
just that it's so funny just because I have not seen my mother since I watched the original with her. And she won't.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I know, she's so sweet. And she has agreed. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry for the outburst. She has agreed to.
Right.
Thank you. She's agreed to hang out with me if I see the new Beetlejuice movie with her. Do you know who's in it?
Who's in it? Justin Theroux, Catherine O'Hara, Willem Dafoe, Danny DeVito, Michael Keaton, Jenna Ortega, Monica Bellucci.
I can't stand it. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I'm just so excited. Is there a way that we can reserve the treats for it?
You can book tickets for it online or come in store. I can't do them over the phone, unfortunately.
But the treats that we eat during the film.
You can just buy them in store here.
My mom is she really loves chicken nuggets. And again, I haven't seen her in so long.
We don't have chicken nuggets, unfortunately. Sorry.
Oh, God. Hopefully she'll stay throughout the film then. Okay. Yeah. Again, I'm so sorry for the outburst. I'm just so excited. So no chicken nuggets. What about buffalo chicken nuggets?
No, sorry, we don't have any of that. We have
Fuck.
During the day we have our cabinet food like pies and croissants and stuff.
You have croissants?
At night we have mini pizzas and hot dogs.
Did you say croissants? Did you say croissants?
Yeah, croissants during.
A freaking
usually like ham and cheese croissants during the day.
You literally, thank God for you, because my mom's favorite food is croissants, and I'm so excited to see her. Oh my God, I cannot wait. So I apologize for the outburst, but okay, I will be booking my ticket. I do. Good. Thank you so much, and I'm in love with you, and I cannot wait to see you at the film. Take care.
Thank you very much.
Oh my God. These people are so fucking nice. They don't deserve this.
Eugene went, I'm on the phone. Daylight come and
that was one of the cutest, funniest ones, but don't do any more tonight. Oh no,
Gino, I'm the one live, and he went, I'm on the phone.
Who knew it started tomorrow?
I sure didn't.
Was that New Zealand?
So excited. That was New Zealand.
I think we should fly to New Zealand.
I am. Hit the like button and super chat us so I can fly to New Zealand and talk to that woman.
What about me? I want to fly to New Zealand too. You said
okay, yes.
There.
They have croissants at the movie theater in New Zealand.
Those people are so fucking nice, okay? I think that whole area of the world must be super nice.
I have to do one thing.
No, don't call anybody else.
Tally man, tally me banana. Daylight come and me want to go home. Hey, me say day, me say day, me say day. Oh. Daylight come and me want to go home. Hey, me say day. Oh. Daylight come and me want to go home. Day, me say day. Oh. Daylight come and me want to go home. Hey, Mr. Taliban, tally me banana. Daylight come and me. I'm Theo, though. Day, oh. Daylight come and me want to go home. I'm Theo.
They danced at the dining room table when they did that.
That was really good.
Do you remember?
Yes, they would dance. Daylight come and then they go.
Me want to go home.
Me say day. Oh, mommy, we got a red boy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's so nice. Oh my God.
So we're going to New Zealand. I love you, Rhinoceros.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. You're so sweet.
I'm going to do something radical. 900 million Kiki coins for you, Rhinoceros.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go to New Zealand with us?
Would you like to?
Let's
Daylight
make a
coming,
plan.
Rhinoceros.
Wow.
Hey.
Let's make a plan.
Me say day, me say day, me say rhinoceros. Daylight coming, we want to go home. Me say day, oh.
Daylight come and me want to go home. Day, oh, daylight come and me want to go home.
Thank you. So that's very generous
That
of
is
you.
so
Very
generous of you. Thank you so much.
All right, we're meeting the goal to go to New Zealand to watch Beetlejuice.
Yes.
Mr. Nobody, thank you for the $4.99. Tell your mom. Fuck Michael
Keaton in that voice, and that's why you're so excited.
Tell your mom
Mom.
Fucks. I don't know. Michael Keaton in that
Bucks
voice.
Michael
That's why
Keaton in that voice. And
Oh, if you
you-
F in that voice, and that's why you're so excited. Mr. Nobody, all right. All right. Ah,
I don't know if that's a nice thing he just said.
I'm not quite sure, but we made Mommy wear $105 towards going to New Zealand to see Beetlejuice. Hey, me say, oh, daylight come and me want to go home. Hey, me say, oh, daylight come and me want to go home.
That was so fucking fun.
It's too funny.
That was a quality prank call as far as prank calls go. And I'm sorry, that part of the world are so fucking nice. I think I want to live in New Zealand.
I think so too. So
Yeah.
let's hit the goal so we can live in New Zealand.
Let's.
I will not see. I'm going to say something now. I'm going to say something radical. I will not see Beetlejuice until I see it in New Zealand. I'm going to call another one when Gino's off the phone. He's talking
No. That was the epitome. It was good. No more.
We could do one more.
No.
She loved it. They have croissants in New Zealand. I won't scream. I won't scream.
Screaming in her fucking ear, okay?
Good night, Mr. says, holy God, you do not want to live in New Zealand. David Bowie, Brits.
There's Kiwis there.
There's Kiwis.
They call Kiwis. Kiwis. Those are the people. Those are the people. Good night, Mr.
Yeah, no, I love your comedy stylings. Well, thank you. I've never seen you. Avy Tom. Avy Tom. Daylight come and
me wanted. Mr. Goodnight. Goodnight, Mr. Sorry. Did you ever watch Flight of the Conchords? Oh my God.
So good.
The funniest thing. New Zealanders.
Okay, I have to.
You're really snorting a lot.
The first one I called you, you said you're blowing this.
I waited so long, and then I just let you blow this.
I couldn't do it.
I mean, I get it. I couldn't do it.
All right, one more.
Maybe I could.
All right, we'll give it 2 seconds. All right, we're hitting 3 hours, so now we're into overtime. Kiki money, Kiki bucks, Kiki coins.
This is Wolf of Wall Street.
Okay, Kiki bucks, Kiki coins, Mickey money, Mayor money, Geno lira, Arraignment rubies, Courtney coins, bag, shake. God, Jesus Christ. Okay, one more to end them all. One more prank call to end them all.
No.
Oh, come on.
No,
let's Geno.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Let's make a reservation for. Okay, one more. All right, let's see. All right, one more movie theater. All right, here we go. In New Zealand. Come on, Mommy, for the fun. I'll shut the door so
it's probably opening like worldwide tomorrow. I mean, would you think that New Zealand's getting Beetlejuice first?
I guess so. Who would think?
I bet they're going to get it, and South Carolina's not going to. Okay, because
Probably not.
we're like way down on the list of the places that people want to be. I think
That's right.
that's
Okay.
really bad. Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Right. All right, here we go.
Welcome to Lighthouse Cinema Petone. To speak to a human being, press 0. To listen, 1 moment, please. Lighthouse Cinema Petone, how can I help?
Hello.
Hello, how can I help?
Are you guys playing Beetlejuice tomorrow?
Yeah, I can have a look.
Okay, good. So you don't like
I
movies?
think we've got a couple of screenings. We've got a 2:15, 5:30, and an 8:15.
What do I have to do to get into a screening?
Sorry?
I'm sorry. I'm just so excited that I could cry. What do I have to do to get into one of those screenings?
You can either book in over the phone, or you can book online, or just walk in on the day.
I can just walk into the screening?
Yeah, you can just grab a ticket from the till and then go in.
Yes! Thank you. I'm so sorry for being so excited. It was my mom's favorite movie, and she won't talk to me. And like, I haven't talked to her in 12 years. And she said that she would meet up with me for a screening.
All right. Well, that's nice.
So what can I do?
Yep, so did you want to book in for a time for tomorrow, or did you just want to
Do you have a 6 a.m. time slot?
Not 6 a.m. We've got a 2:15, a 5:30, and an 8:15.
That just won't do. Do you have any screenings earlier in the morning, as she is?
No, we only open at 9:30, so
Fuck!
We have nothing scheduled.
My mother is an alcoholic, so she stays up all night, and she can only meet up with me in the early hours. So, do you know any other theaters, or like maybe I could like do something like if I beg her to? What did you say your earliest was?
Our earliest screening is the 2:15 one for the Thursday.
2:15 p.m.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see. And also, can I order some snacks? Do you have chicken nuggets?
No, we don't. We just have cabinet food, and it changes each day. So,
What kind of?
You just have to come in and have a look.
Your food changes each day.
Yeah.
Do you have any? My mother has shmana allergy. Do you have anything that can accommodate a shmana allergy?
I'm sorry, it cut out. What was that?
Oh, it's just a allergy. Does that not make sense? I'm so
Yeah,
sorry. Maybe.
I'm not
Do you have
too
anything? Could you ask your
I'm
chef?
not too sure about yeah, you can always come and check, and then we have like lists of ingredients for each thing. So if you just come in on the day and have a look and just ask us, we'll be able to help you with that.
I'm just afraid if no one can accommodate her shmana allergy, that she'll leave me again. So I'll keep calling in the area.
I'm not too sure.
Okay. Well, you've been more than a help. And okay, so I will call back. And 2:15 is the earliest time.
Yeah, 2:15 p.m.
I'm so excited. I do love Beetlejuice. Maybe I'll just come by myself. All right. I love you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's horrible.
I was worried about your allergy.
My squint allergy?
Allergy.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you. What? Yeah, the
Smell
allergy.
allergy. See, exactly, AV. Keanu doesn't want her mom to go into anaphylactic shock. And it's the first time she's
She's
talked to me in 12
alcoholic.
years.
And I haven't talked to her in 12 years. It's unfucking believable.
Well, the other place had croissants and things. This lady didn't seem to care about us.
Oh my God. Please, I can't sit through another one, please. No more. Tomorrow, please. I beg you. No more. It makes me want to go to that part of the world because they are all so fucking nice, okay?
They are
the
so
Hawaiians,
nice.
The Australians, and the New Zealanders. We need to live there now.
Since they are so nice, just one more.
No, I can't sit through one more.
Hello, welcome to the Lido Cinema. Please press 1 to hear today's.
Rocco's an awesome asshole fucking New York.
Hello, welcome to the Lido Cinema.
Or New
Please
Zealand.
press 1 to hear today's session times and session status. Press 2 to leave a message or record a booking. Or press 3 to talk to someone. Thank you.
Or prank calling. Sorry for screaming.
Oh, I can't listen.
Oh, wait. Call me.
Good afternoon, Lido Cinema. How may I help?
Hello! How are you?
Hello?
Hello?
Thank God.
They must have all talked to each other.
That chick's not having it. Thank God.
Sorry. All right, one more.
This is Hannah from Shoreline Cinema. How can I help you?
Hi, how are you? I miss you.
Oh, did I just call you?
Oh, no, I recognize your voice. Anyway, are you playing Beetlejuice tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Yes, we are.
Yes! Yes! I'm so excited! I'm so sorry for the outburst. Oh my God, I just can't stand it. Excuse me. I do apologize. You're doing so well with me. It's just like I'm in a it's like a Titanic of emotion, as Beetlejuice was my mother's favorite movie, and she hasn't talked to me in 12 years, but she did agree to come and see this movie with me. So what are the times that you're playing Beetlejuice tomorrow?
Oh, that's so sweet.
No.
So there's just one showing tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to make that work. I'm so sorry again. I'm so excited. Are there any tickets left?
Oh, yes, yeah. There are plenty of seats left.
Oh, thank God. Because you know what? My mom said that she would meet me at like 6 a.m. because she is an alcoholic and she stays up all night. But I think she's just gonna have to make this work. Oh God. Had you ever seen the film before?
No, but I want to take my mother and my sister to come see it.
I'm so excited. You really should, because like time with your mom, especially if you haven't seen her for 12 years, because she's a lying alcoholic and she finally agrees to meet with you. It's just like it really does mean something special. And you guys, so you can sit around with your mom and your sister and watch the old one, and then maybe we'll see you at the 5 p.m. showing.
Yeah.
If you're not working, that is. Also, what is the sorry, I'm just so excited. What is the food options?
No, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, the food options.
We have ice creams and chips, and we have scones and muffins.
Scones and muffins. God damn it. God, I'm so excited. My mother's favorite thing was a chestnut scone. Do you have that?
Pardon me, say it again.
A chestnut scone? Like a currant scone. Like with currants in it.
No. We have cheese scones and we have date scones.
She's lactose intolerant, but she does love dates, if you know what I mean. So I'm so excited. Oh wow. You've been such a help to me. I'm so sorry for being so excited. I can't stand it. So we will call and we will get tickets for tomorrow for do you have she may bring all of her boyfriends with her. She has 3. So do you have 1, 2, 3, 4, do you have 4 tickets available?
Yep, yes we do.
Okay, so 4 for tomorrow. So what time should I call back? Because I have to confirm with her. I have to call her 60 times for her to answer.
Okay, would you like me to book you in now, and then if would you like me to book you in now?
I feel like she might be angry about that. So could I call back in maybe 6 or 7 minutes?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
But you do have for all of her boyfriends, which are 13 tickets available.
Yes, we do.
Okay, perfect. I will be calling back. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Please don't call anybody else.
That's it. That's probably the best one I ever did. They are really nice in New Zealand.
My God. My God.
They have scones in New Zealand.
My God.
We have a caller. Hang on.
Oh,
I forgot about the call-in number.
Oh, my God.
Thank you for calling Untoward Tuesday. How may I direct your call?
Hi, I wanted to speak with Kiki.
That's me. Hello.
Oh, hey, it's Drew.
Hello, Drew.
I was told by Chrissy that you could get me advance tickets to the Beetlejuice screening.
To the what screening?
You see, the Beetlejuice screening.
Yes! Oh my God, we're so excited about that screening. And I did call. Well, how fast can you get to New Zealand? Because I do have tickets for all 12 of my mother's boyfriends, but I think that 2 of them won't be showing up. So you are in luck, my friend.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I bring my mother as well? She's kind of obsessed with plants, so we'll probably have 3 or 4 shrubberies with us.
Oh, that sounds perfect. And you know what? As long as they can hold the shrubberies in their laps, I think that'll be great. I spoke to everyone in New Zealand, and we'll even get the shrubberies scones as well.
Oh, that's great. And, I want to be accepting of your mother. So is there any kind of alcohol she prefers that I could bring with me?
Just she loves gasoline. She loves
a shot and a beer.
A shot and a beer. And when I say yes, she loves Four Locos, anything like that. Hooch. Because that reminds her of all 12 of her boyfriends, of course. So anything like along those lines.
Moonshine.
Oh, Oh, yeah, moonshine's great. I'm sure they allow that on international flights, so it's not a problem.
So that's wonderful. Okay, we'll see you at the film then. Well, we have to make the goal. We're $99 there to get to New Zealand. So, but we will be paying. So we will see you and your mother and her shrubberies there, right?
Oh, of course.
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me want go home. We can't wait. Take care.
All right, have a great night.
You too.
That's funny.
That was fun. He made the toward board, whomever that was.
That was fun.
Wow, that was really fun.
Was it Druseldorf?
I don't know. I don't think it was Druseldorf, but wow, that was really very fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought we did a great call today. No more. Tomorrow you have to look forward to. Wow. Let's do the peek in the pit before we end this stream. And it always ends. That's why I tried to end it 45 minutes ago. But I'm sorry you had to walk away. But Mom, they were all excited.
I can't. It's just, it really is just painful. Because the people are so nice. They're so nice, okay? The only thing I can say that it's a redeeming thing is that they're telling their families and their friends, I had the weirdest call tonight.
I can't breathe. I'm going to be right back.
I had the weirdest call tonight. I wish I could do an accent.
I had the weirdest call tonight. You know,
the weirdest call tonight.
He was gay. He loved art. There's so many more interesting things.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
He's gay.
She was going to meet her finally in New Zealand, and she was an alcoholic, and she was going to bring 12 boyfriends.
Well, first I said 3. I said, so
I know. Then it went up to 12. It's incredible. These people are so polite and so nice.
That was awesome. Wow. Thank you, New Zealand, for being so kind to us. Our clip guy, the Hot Water Show guy, maybe clip all 3 of those. I don't know. One was worse than the next. But no, I did say, I think I said, yeah, my mom's an alcoholic. It's the first time she's agreed to meet up with me in 12 years. And they all said, that's so sweet.
Oh my God.
And then I said, well, she may bring her 3 boyfriends. What kinds of foods do you have? And then I said, well, she will be bringing her 12 boyfriends. Mommy, that was terrible. Come, Mr. Taliban, tally me banana. Daylight come and me want go home. Day, me say oh. Daylight come and me want to go home. What's that, Piscontisans? 12:30. Yes, we know we're wrapping up. Peek in the pit of your day.
I had a great class this morning. That was a peak. I worked 3 to 8. That was a peak. It was fun. And this, as always, is a peak.
So no pits of your day.
The only pit I had was berating myself in my brain for not saying fuck you to that woman.
There you go. Peek in the pit of my day.
I'm never going to hold back again. I'm just going to say fuck you.
That's right. Never do. Mm-hmm.
You pick it, I stick it.
Wow, that was fun. Peak of my day was seeing your shining face. Pit of my day, well, no, 2 peaks. We had those were 3 really good prank calls that wore.
They are getting better. I mean, they are.
It was horrific. Yeah.
Only because the people are so fucking nice in that corner of the world. Holy shit.
I think there was a point where she had to gasp and go, and then I heard other people talking. So maybe they were laughing as well.
They had to, of course.
The pit of my day was watching the Toe's face in. I can't stand that. That's terrible. But chickens have come home to roost for you. Sorry, Tozeldorf. Sorry, Tozeldorf.
It isn't fair.
So
Yes,
I feel like I'm just gonna say this, that you should at the end of the phone calls go, you know what? This was a prank call from Keanu Cast. Tune in, it's YouTube, and we would love to have you join our whatever. However you want to.
We'll make them stars.
No, I mean it was just it would just be funny, and you would
let's have them. Let's have all the
gain
people
some
we
fans.
pranked.
You would gain some fans. These people are so nice. They'll probably go, "Oh my God, we thought you were a little crazy."
A little.
No, I mean I think you should say that at the end.
Too cute. Too
Yeah.
cute.
Just my opinion. So you might want to
Anyway,
think about
that was fun.
Respondez, s'il vous plaît.
I'm thinking. That was fun. And thank you for the red boy rhinoceros. That's the peak of my day.
Very
That is the peak of my day.
Very nice.
Wow. Anyway, this was fun. Tune in to Keanu Cast tomorrow because we have the second iteration of Courting Courtney.
And we will be reciting poetry.
And we're going to do slam poetry. I have haikus written as questions. Michaeline has A-B rhyme schemes. Courtney has her own questions. You'll get to see her voluptuous breasts, not naked.
Breastis.
Yeah, breastises. And everybody, subscribe. Like if you haven't liked it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. This has been Untoward Tuesday. Thank you for the calls. Thank you to everybody in New Zealand that put up with our phone calls. And we will see you tomorrow. I may do a morning stream. I'm not quite sure. Kiki in the Morning may be streaming tomorrow. Thank you, Eugene Bisconti, for sitting in with us for Mike Lean's Untoward Story. You guys are, what are they? The eel's hips.
The bee's knees.
That's pajamas.
And then the bee's knees.
And the bee's knees. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Eel's hips, cat's pajamas, and bee's knees. Hey! We'll see you tomorrow, either in the morning or 9 o'clock here again tonight. Goodbye, everyone.